Hey, 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 I'm live, y'all. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Let's chop it up real quick. I know everybody is sitting back like Roz. Hey, Roz got a whole real life, y'all. But come on in the chat when y'all get up in here and we get to a certain amount of people. We gonna chop it up. We gonna chop it up because this is what I do. This is what I do. I see 12 people in here. First 12 people ain't gonna really say too much of nothing. Hey, Elise Smith, you the first one in the building. Hey, Boo. Hey, Robinson Family Vlog. Hey, Alfonso. Hey, NYC lady. How you doing, baby? Hey, Miss Tanya Trainer. Hey, Diamond 222. Somebody else had your, that wasn't you, but it was somebody that kind of had that first name. What's up, Fifi? What's up, Takesha Earl? Hey, her mommy, 20. How you doing, boo? Hey, Vivian. How you doing, baby? Hey, T Spears. Hey, Bobetta. Penny, how you doing, baby? Hey, Chocolate for Life. Hey, Lizetta. Playlow, how you doing, baby? Hey, Felicia. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Latrice. And we hit a certain number, y'all. I'm gonna get up into it because damn, I was just about to say 500, but we almost there. 1 minute, point two. Yeah, I already knew it was gonna be lit over here. But I got some real spill that I'm finna put out for y'all because it is what it is. Hey, beautiful blossom, I see you, baby. Hey, Latrice. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Sunshine, baby. Hey, in the safe zone. Let me say hi to all them ops that couldn't wait to get my notification. I know y'all up in here too. It is what it is. Thank you for your love and support. I appreciate it. Hey, pleasure to 529. How you doing, baby? Hey, Danielle. Hey, Regina. Hey, Katrina. Hey, Teresa. See, I know who messed with me because they going to drop a comment quick. Hey, Ross. Hey, y'all. Hey, Donna. Hey, Shop Beautiful Gift. Hey, my boo. Hey, Don't Know. Done. Don't know Dane. How you? Oh, Dana Dane. How you doing, baby? Y'all know these glasses be having me looking cross-eyed, and I thought I was gonna wash this conditioner out my hair and come on and get cute and come on and show my face. But I've been out with my baby getting her ready because the countdown is real. Hey, Mila. Hey, Boo. How you doing, baby? Hey, Emma. Hey, Rachel. I'm gonna let it get up there. I'm gonna run it because I'm only gonna repeat. Talk about this and say my piece one time. Miss Thing, how you doing, baby? Hey, Velma Sharp. Hey, it's Misunderstood. Hi, Boo. Hey, y'all. Hey, Linda Davis. Hey, Cassandra. Hey, Shirley Middleton. I see all my raw squad up in the building. Love y'all. Those folks mad because y'all getting them numbers. Valerie, man, what you say, honey? Watch your mouth. And these numbers ain't nothing. And I'm gonna try not to cuss, but I'm kind of like, hey, Regina, baby, because listen, you get on here, your goal is to make you a couple of dollars, right? That's the goal. That's the end all be all. And these numbers ain't nothing. This is why my advice to anybody that's on YouTube and Facebook, you better get you some more income coming through. You're supposed to have several streams of income, not just one or two. But that's just free game for somebody that's paying attention to what I'm doing. Because my channel could be up today and down tomorrow. But guess what, boo? I'm still gonna eat. I'm still gonna live. I'm still gonna provide a lifestyle for me and my children. So when you got these haters looking at you through these jealous lenses, it's a mess. And I don't trust haters. You can't ride in my passenger seat. Your damn show can't be in my back seat. That's just code. Something I've always taught my boys, right? And my daughters, because I find it, that it don't matter what sexual origins you belong in. Some people just got jealousy in their heart. See, I don't know nothing about it, and I've been telling y'all for almost over a year. I don't understand the concept of a jealous person. Hey Brenda, go ahead and hit that like button, y'all. Go ahead, hit that like button. Hey Kenya, let me see, Willsburg, real. What is I cannot pronounce it. Willabur. How you doing, baby? Hey Patrice. Hey Deanna. Hey Shamika Williams. Thank you for the $20. Thank you, Miss Darlene Stewart. Let's go, Queen Raj. You already know I got your boo. I got your boo. So let me see. We at 800. I'm trying to see because I'm not finna repeat myself, and I'm not finna do the back and forth unless somebody pull them strings, and then we could dance all day, right? But I'm coming on here to make a couple announcements because I didn't like what I seen this morning. It actually pissed me off to the point that I found myself upset, right? Because, you know, it is what it is. But, I don't like um, separation. I don't like the back door. I don't like I don't like a lot of what I saw today, you guys, and without giving up too much because what I got to say is gonna blow your wig, but it is what it is. Those first oh yeah, I already seen that, Valerie. Yeah, you right. J Gill 69 Morris. You told me to unblock you, boo, but look like you here. Hey Sharon, you definitely know California's in the house and we live by respect and code. You know what I'm saying? And no, it's not no gang thing. It's just respect. And when you got respect, then you're gonna expect what you give, right? Let me see. Hey, pleasure. So glad I'm home for this evening to listen to this live. Thank you, baby. I'm glad you're here too. Feast, did I see you, baby? That go Feast. That go my boo. Hey, my four T's. What's up, baby? Shamar. Tension still high. Don't nobody say anything out the way. It's all good because I'm finna say what I got to say, and they can take it how they take it. So when we hit to 1K, y'all, we gonna get up in this building, see if see y'all up in here real quick. Get them straight, Roz. Kids by the sun, and we grown individuals, right? Everybody grown. It ain't about me getting nobody straight or checking nobody and chin checking nobody because I ain't the baddest, but I'm far from weak. But I will tell people what I feel because I am a fair person. I'm a straight shooter, and I don't bite my tongue. You know what I'm saying? That hurt. That hurts a little bit. Woo wee squad. It's a lot today. Yes, it is. A lot of everything so unnecessary, right? But I'm gonna tell y'all something about discernment once I give you guys the spiel. Hey, Fake Kelly. Hey, Alfonso. Hope you enjoyed your day. Yes, I did, baby. Oh, hello, Alfonso. Hope you enjoyed your day. Faye says she hope you enjoyed your day, Alfonso. Hey, Rosin Squad. Hey, Willie. Hey, Tamika. Hey, Tracy. Hey, sis Monica. I see you, baby, blowing kisses. Kisses right back to you. Allie Lee, Coco is out of pocket. Rita said nothing wrong. Allie Lee, man. Hey, Ruby King. Trudy praying for your healing. Oh, Trudy, we praying for you, baby. What's up, Riri Reacts? I don't know why I get you mixed up for Renee Reacts, and I just saw her live a minute ago. They don't do the numbers. You do. They straight up hating. They tired of them $100 check. Say it again, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? That's not my problem. That's a personal thing, right? Can't nobody come on here and put a word in your mouth and make you come deliver something and it to resonate to the people that support and view you, right? Because there's a lot of people on here that don't like me, but they gonna tune in and watch everything I say because even they can say Roz ain't wrong. Hey, Miss Kia 1230. Not only the money, but the jealousy is definitely the root to all evil. Say it again. That's why I don't possess in me. Because if anything, if I seen somebody bubbling or doing good, if I don't ask you how to do it, I'm gonna figure out a hustle. I told you guys I've been resourceful all my life, you guys. It's just something that God instilled in me, and I'm so thankful. Hey, sunshine baby. Hey, T Halls. Yeah, you definitely can't trust them over there. Oh no, I don't. Not as far as I could throw them. Hey, Miss YouTube on fire. What's up, Brenda Sampson? Hey, Johnny Jacobs. What's up, Boo? Hey, Roz. Okay, we almost there. 30 more people. How you doing, Superstar Graham? I am amazing. I'm tired. I had plans for my day to wash my hair and put myself together, and be seen because I don't like all this incognito stuff. But I said after I got off the phone today and got my baby situated with the things that she needed, I just came on in the house and relaxed a little bit, right? So now I said, let me go on here because I don't like elephants in rooms. I don't like uncomfortable environments. I like to clear the air. Hey, Kimberly Richardson. Y'all hit that like button. Thank you, baby. Hey, Rochelle. Hey, Rosin Squad. Hey, Boo. Hey, Boo. Hey, Terry. And hey to all my beautiful Roz Squad sisters. We run deep. We got a few people up in here that don't belong, that don't like us, but so what? Let me see. La Vida. A bad day on YouTube. Man, I mean, it is what you make it. Hey Sharon Leatherwood. Hey, loyalty is real. Loyalty is within the person. We don't do the I'm mad at you, so my friend mad at you. It's pitiful. Hey, loyalty is rare, but check this out. Respect is respect. It ain't about being mad, but I'm always gonna stand on the side of rights. You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna condone what's wrong. I'm never gonna condone. Okay, we at 1012, so let me jump right in it. I ain't seen my little sis yet, but I know she'll slide through. And on that topic of what loyalty just said, I'ma listen, listen. I'm gonna stand on the side that's right. I don't care who who you are, what you say, what type. No, no, because everything today was way out of pocket, and it was out of pocket on Coco's side. You know what I'm saying? Coco was wrong for exactly what he said. And who talks about a woman's appearance? If you got a problem, you can use your words and say exactly what that person did it. So today, I'm making an announcement. I'm a sever ties with Coco because I don't rock like that. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't no bad blood, but I don't appreciate it. I don't like it. And like I said, if it was one of my sons getting sideways like that, all because of some numbers, however you may feel, and you can't pick up your phone or your chick can't pick up their phone and have a adult conversation, because we don't do this over here. You know what I'm saying? We don't do this over here. And if my sons or anybody would, see, that's where you want to pick up a stick and knock their teeth down their throat because they grown, right? So we don't do that. And I don't care how many numbers is over here in my chat. Ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. Ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. So I'm severing ties with Coco because I felt like he was wrong. He was dead wrong for disrespecting Sharita the way that he did. I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. I'm never gonna condone it because that's not Roz. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I'm not gonna condone no, and I don't. He don't owe me nothing, and I don't owe him nothing. We had a mutual respect for one another, and we rocked and rolled because I decided to give him the opportunity, to forgive the things that he had to say because he didn't like my content. But one thing about these platforms, you can't tell nobody else what comes out their mouth. So if you are a Coco or Lele supporter, because let me tell y'all how Lele is involved. Just because woman to woman, right? You call Sharita. Lele's never called me. I've never had a discussion with her. I've texted Coco a couple of times and I had an alliance with him. But see, he broke that alliance when he thought that he could get at Sharita and disrespect her. And I was going to stand next to that because I don't do disrespect. Not even from my sons. I don't do it. I don't do it. I feel like Lele could have stepped up and had a personal conversation with her. So if you came over here because of the affiliation with me and Coco and Lele, then I can totally understand you're not being over here no more, right? But if you like my content, you are welcome to say. But you can't get out the way with me because I won't have a problem with blocking you, right? So let me move on. So I want to clear that air because Coco, you're tuning in. It's a wrap. I don't like it. I don't condone it. I don't respect it. I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't. And Sharita ain't, and no, she don't owe me nothing or nothing. Like I said, I stand on the side of what's right. And that was wrong today. And it pissed me off. And I don't get upset about things that's going on the internet because it's the internet. But like that was wrong. And I felt like if that was my daughter, my sister, my cousin, I would be ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like I would be ready to do what I had to do. And the reason why I said if you are a Lele supporter, you may not want to be over here no more is because I gave Lele respect. I gave her respect just because I gave Coco respect. You know what I'm saying? I never got the opportunity to get to know Lele, and everybody know what I stand for, right? So Lele always got a pass just because who she was to Coco. But see, when I sever one ties, I'ma sever both. It ain't gonna be no guessing and hoping. I don't have to drop no indirect slugs. I'm a straight shooter. I stand on what I say. I stand on what I feel. I feel like that was wrong to do Sharita like that. And I'm not gonna stand beside nobody that has that capability. Period. Point blank. I'm not. I'm not gonna do it. Hey, Meek and Motion, come on in and hit the like button. Alfonso, yes, I hope you enjoyed it as well. Okay. Let me see. Let me get to the bottom of here. When you're right, you're right. Keeping it real all the time. At Cupcake Up. Let me see what y'all got going on. You always had Lele back as well, Roz. Yes, I did, Shannon. Yes, I did. But see, we don't do messy arguing amongst each other. That's not what nope. I don't do that because I just said this yesterday. Before I go back and forth on this internet with somebody that I was rocking with, I'm just gonna remove myself from your existence. See, and that's how I am in real life. Unless we can come to a mutual understanding, unless some apologies can be made. But just like Coco got on here with the disrespect out loud, oh, that apology would have to come all out loud on the internet. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna get on here and disrespect neither one of them. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't nothing been said about Ross. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it is what it is. And it can go there. You know what I'm saying? It can easily go there. Don't nobody like what I'm saying? So that was wrong. I felt bad. I was hurt. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the Roz Squad, boo. Roz, you did Roz, and I rock with you the long way. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, baby. You always, yes, I did, boo. That part, sunshine, baby. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. When you're right, you're right. Yeah, I saw that, right, Roz. Kendra, look, listen. Come on, somebody, come on through, Roz. It's Roz and Rita for me. Choo choo. Say it again. And it ain't that I would have ever been in a position where I would have had to piggyback and pick one friend over another, right? But I'm not gonna stand and condone one friend doing something slimy to the next. Because if you could do it to her, you could do it to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't ride with people that I can't trust. You can't show me an ounce of jealousy and think you finna ride in my passenger seat. Cause then you got me ride with my finger on the trigger, and I don't like riding like that. I don't. Hey, Joanne Clark. The girl was mimicking you. That's why I was looking sideways. Should just been different over here. Okay, Joanne. I love you, Roz. I love you too, Teresa. I don't give a who it is. I was quiet until I seen abuse. Nessa, listen, and I didn't have anything to say, you know. I know everybody hated, but it can be dead right here. See, because this is the type of person I am. It is what it is. I'm a sabotage because, like I said, I don't do that. I don't do that. If I watch somebody do something wrong to somebody, you think I'm gonna stand in the paint with you? Nah, I don't do that. I don't do this is why you guys don't see too many people around me because I'm very selective. So it was just a crawl, Coco kind of forced my hand. He forced my hand. Raj, you have been one. That's all I know how to be. I told y'all I don't have to get on here and fake about nothing. I don't have to get on here and pretend that I'm just saying something about trees because I want to harass her, bother her. No, she displays poor behavior, and I'm gonna talk about it. And can't not one person steer the gear in this car or switch my gears. Nope. If I want to talk about trees till I'm blue in the face, I don't give a dang who who wanna do ain't got nothing to do with me. Hey, Rosin Squad. Hey, LaQuanta, how you doing, baby? I bet he will apologize for it kissed by the sun. That would be nice, but it would definitely have to be public. And Sharita definitely would have to be considering, to accept. That's up to her. Let me see. Let me see. He needs to learn how to respect women, but I don't think he knows how. Hey, well, that's something. That's a personal thing. You know what I'm saying? But listen. Yes, Ross, say that. They just like PA sad and immature. Man, come all on here name calling like who does that? Who does that? I mean, listen, listen. You get farther with a great deal of respect. I always taught my kids to use their words. If somebody came up and stepped on your foot and you felt like it was intentional, then you call them on it. But if they stepped on your foot and you knew it was an accident, they turned around and said, "Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry." You forgive them and keep on going. That's it. That's what I did. Unfollow both of them. Yeah, because lately, and like I said, I'm not gonna say nothing bad because ain't nobody said nothing directly bad about me. But at the end of the day, that's a conversation outside of internet, and I don't rock like that. Ain't no squares in my circle. You coming in here with pointy edges trying to cut something, I'ma get rid of you. I'ma damn sure get away from you. Yeah. Let me see. It was wrong. Very what he said. I unsubscribed. Yeah. I mean, Robin, me and you both. They broke the whole code. Broke the whole code. And see out here, that's enough. That's too much. Amen, Miss Ross. That's why I rock with you. Thank you, Jackie. What y'all? I mean, I had to think about it because it was a relationship that I didn't think was gonna salvage. I give everybody freedom of choice, do what they want. I don't have to get on here and disagree out loud with what they're doing. I just respect that that's what they wanted to do. It didn't inflict no harm on me, so keep it moving. Just like I get on here and talk about trees, I ain't inflicting no harm nowhere. She can take what I'm saying or she can leave it. That's it. Welcome to the Raw Squad. Thank you, thank you, Royalty. Thank you, baby. I seen Art coming on in here. We don't do disrespect over here, not one bit. And like I said, my sons, you think I was letting my sons run around and do please, please, stick, bat, belt, whatever I had to get my hands on. But see, my sons are very respectful. I'll tell you guys exactly what they about. Exactly, Jewel. Don't play. Mine was more nice, laid back. I told y'all. I told y'all that. Rita should have stayed out of that. They both crossed the line. Rita, listen. If Sharita choose Christian Dior to get on here and talk about domestic violence, because a lot of people, I guess, was impacted. Like I caught bits and pieces of it. She didn't get on here and say verbatim, directly, that this is what it is. But since they put it in the atmosphere and she took and she used content as a learning tool, it is what it is. Why do you feel disrespected? Them themselves said it was a skit. It was a skit, right? So, Christian Dior, I have to disagree, baby, but you're welcome to have whatever. I just said what I'm going to do. See, because when you become grown, you can only do what you want to do. I can't force Trees to do anything my way, but I can give her the information just in case she don't got it. Point blank, period, 10 toes down by messy people. Bye. That's why I rock with you. Respect. Thank you, AR girl. On my way to get the kids out, but I'm listening. All right, Stephanie the kid, I got you, baby. Roz, no matter what people was saying about Coco, you never spoke of him. Never ever, because I don't do no backdoor stuff. I'm not backdoor ish. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, y'all got to see, y'all don't know me, but you're getting to know me. I'm not doing backdoor. I can tell y'all a story about a backdoor situation that'll blow your wig. I don't do it. I don't like it. I am disappointed in Coco and Lele. I just wanted the Raw Squad. Um, what RTO had peace? Oh, we got peace. Let me tell y'all something. Two things people can't steal from me: joy and peace. They can't because damn this her. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I'm just saying I got to sever ties. Because it's just it will never be okay with me. That's right. Always telling the truth. Johnny Jacob, I'm telling you guys, I don't know how not to. So when I get on here and get my content, it's only because what I seen from it. It's only because of what I seen from it. Real talk, was Toronto, I got you. This is how grown women don't have a thing. Yes, I made a decision. I don't need no influence. I don't need to be in nobody comments saying what side Ross. I don't like fences. You know, I'm a kind of big girl. I ain't never climbed a fence in my adult years. I don't straddle nothing. It is what it is, and I'm okay with saying that. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I'm loyal to the soil. Loyal to the soil. Sure is. There's a video going on him hitting her. That is crazy, right? But until she get tired, because let me tell y'all something, and my whole 49's a living. And I don't know if he didn't, because I ain't seen that video. But in my 49 years of living, a nigga ain't never put his hands on me. Ain't never. And if you're eating too much food in my house and you ain't putting in enough, you got to go. This is why I choose to be alone, because I tend to cripple people because I like to take care of everything around me, right? Except a nigga. See, that's something I can't do. See, I know how to go outside, and if you want to get laid, you can get laid. You go home, they go home. You ain't got to worry about their stomach gurgling, growling. You know what I'm saying? I don't take on no extra responsibilities from nobody outside of my children and my grandchildren, unless I want to, unless I feel like giving. You know what I'm saying? That goes without saying. But see, I'm cut different. First of all, he's supposed to be a man for one. Say it again. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I got a son right now, mean as a whistle, but he ain't gonna do nothing wrong to nobody. And when my boys were little, I'm saying about when Myron was like in the sixth, seventh, eighth grade. Myron, he ain't gonna fight no girl. You got sisters, boy. But as a grown adult male, you just need to walk away from them. That's it. Don't you put your hands on nobody. Don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Now, and Myron already knew because he had daughters. You know what I'm saying? When you put out what you want to get back. Let me see. Monica Clay, she says she looking. This is a whole mess. Right. It is. It is. It really is a whole mess. But see, I'm just here to get my spill and get my piece because it is what it is. I don't believe that was a skit. Her eyes was messed up, but she'll be back. Hey, it is what it is. Like I said, in 49 years of living, the only man that ever raised his hands to me was my grandpa. That's it. And I didn't need no too many whoopings from him because I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Hey, Addie, I unsubscribed from them both. They are jealous and toxic energy. Shaking my head again. I stand for you and Sharita. Much love to you. Both they could never choo. Say it again. I guess they can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going. I don't give a damn. Let me tell y'all something. And let me tell y'all something. Hey, Kitty Lover. Let me see. Meta Patrick. Me either, Roz. I'm not taking care of no nigga. Nah. They want to say Roz about herself. How easy would it be for me to go dust off somebody, bring them home, and cater to them? That's easy. That's easy. Nope, not me. Love how you keep it real, Yolanda. I'm telling you guys. Hey, Candace. He went too far, and it wasn't like he think he did right. Candace. Nope. We got daughters. I wish somebody would. I wish somebody would. Don't play with mine. You want to be disrespectful like I tell my girls. And this is why they're so selective. You don't take no shit from nobody. Somebody want to disrespect you once, they'll do it again. How do you feel about self, young lady? How do you feel about your that's how you feel? That's how you feel about you? Oh, okay. I like oh, like I stated earlier, you got one time to show me how you really are in a disrespectful way, and I'm going to believe you and take heed. No phony bone in my body. I can't pretend and never will. Me either. I ain't never been good at drama. Well, I'm talking about action, right? In school, how you have to go act and do certain things. I'm not good about that. I can't even sneak. I'll tell on myself. Let me see. You better say it, Valerie. That part, I got you, baby. I got you, baby. He said when he snapped. That's not good. This is why he needs counseling because Treese is the reason for that. Listen, it is what it is. I got an Aries. I got a hot head. If he can control himself at 23, then so could an adult male, right? I got an Aries. Matter of fact, God thought I was strong. He gave me two, a son and a daughter. Contain yourself, control yourself, but stand on what you feel and feel how say what you mean. You ain't gotta bite your tongue and do none of that. You stand how you feel. People that's gonna appreciate it gonna stay. The people that ain't gonna go. That you want the ones that can't take something real. You want them to go anyway. You ain't losing nothing. You actually helping yourself. Let me see. I've been punched in the face, and nothing funny about that. Skit content. It wasn't. And Sharita had all rights to talk about what she chose to talk about. I know that's right, Roz. Hey, Viola. Hey, Viola. Absolutely not. Every reacts right. Hey, so love. I see you, baby. I know you are a very nice person. I've been watching you for a while. I love what you about, and I love what Sharita do. Right, Sharita funny. Sharita funny. She real funny. Exactly. I am with you, Roz. Right. I knew. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. When you write, you don't have to worry about. Listen, when you come on and you are right about something and it sits well within you, I'm not doing nothing fake or flawed to nobody. I'm saying it out of my own mouth that I'm severing ties for a couple of reasons. Coco was somebody I built a relationship with over this internet, right? Lele was his girlfriend or is his girlfriend. So I just gave her respect because that's who I am. I told you guys you'll always get nice first. When I first started talking about trees, people say, "Oh, Roz, you changed." And ain't can't nothing change me when you used to a couple of dollars, right? See, I was raised a certain way, and I ain't gotta get on here and pop my collar about it because I feel like it was a blessing. So when people say I've changed, I've said because the slugs, the disrespect. I always started off nice. It was a conversation. But see, she can't use her words. She can't use her words. Ross is an Aquarius, just like my mom. She acts the same way. Yes, Nessa. Me either, girl. Never ever. My sons would get swat. Exactly. This is why I love you, Miss Ross. I love you too, Feast. You know what I'm saying? We can all see the real in one another, right? This is why I love you too. Faye Kelly said that after I sent it. Hold on, sis. Let me get you. Let me get my little sis on here because I wish she was close. I give her a hug. Never, ever, ever should she have to sit there and be caught off guard and disrespected to the level that Coco did her. It hurt me. It hurt me. It hurt me. I love you too, Miss Linda Davies and Sharita. You guys, okay? Now go to link, sis. Let me see. Disrespecting Sharita the way that he did was wrong and will not be tolerated. I never subscribed to his channel or his girlfriend. We love you, Roz. We love you, Sharita. Period. Say it again, Antoinette. Love y'all back. We sure do. Ain't no week. What week? Where? I love you both. Love you too, Robin. Sis, I put that link in the chat, baby. Let me see. This train's going to keep on rolling. One monkey don't stop the show. Period. Not at all. Not at all. Because guess what? Let me tell you. Let me tell y'all something. When I get on here, me and Sharita, we chit chat, we laugh, we talk, we, do all that. But I don't never have to run nothing by Sharita that I want to say. If I want to say it, and if it's something that she don't understand or whatever, that's a conversation for me and her to have. But she ain't got to get no stamp of approval from me, and I ain't got to get one from her. It is what it is. Do your thug easy. And this is what people need to realize. Do your thing. Do your thing. I'm not even on here saying, oh, only if this person do that, then I can do this. No, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do regardless of the fact. So if I can do it, y'all can do it. I'm not leaning to have nobody be with a stool up under me. No, I'm gonna do what I do. My channel go up and go down. It's okay. It's a part of the game. It's a part of the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You go up, you come down, you go up, you come down. It's all about if you want to give up or you want to keep pushing or you want to find another hustle. And I'm not talking about selling no drugs. I'm talking about multiple hustles, jobs, all type of stuff. I tell people all the time, when I didn't have enough money for something, I figured it out. Instead of working 8 hours, I work 12. Let me get 4 hours of OT. Driving this bus. What y'all need me to do? That's the hustle I'm talking about. Let me see. I am a DV survivor. Happened while in military, and that's BS triggered me today. And to see, she said it was a skit. Is BS Rock Squad all day? Yeah, Michelle. Yeah, Michelle. All that shame face stuff, like man. But that's gonna be something. Like I say. I don't have anything ill to say about neither one of them. I'm just severing ties. But like I say, the ball is in their court. It is what it is. He's responsible for his own actions. Say it again. He is. He is. But ain't no way in hell, if she put up with what she's putting up with, I'm just saying, hypothetically, if she's putting up with something she's putting up with, ain't no way she owes me any loyalty. So I'll say I like to nip shit in the bud and just get away from everybody. I'll just get away from everybody. Thank you, Art, for the $10 super sticker, baby. Tabby say Lele said earlier today that she don't like the idea of Tree's comments on his platform, and a lot of them talk about her, and she thinks she should check them about her. So true. What? Hey, you know what I'm saying? I love my sister. I love you too, Kiva. Let me see. Hey, Roz. Hey, Boo. Let me see. Block Joe Jersey. Okay, I'll block him if I see him. Y'all know God got a funny way of protecting me from some of these comments, y'all. Should Roz and Mother have the same B day, and they are not alike, and they are not alike. I like how Roz love on her family and don't play. Can't say the same about mine. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, Lady Libra. I'm sorry, Lady Libra, that you have to experience that. But sometimes spirits are broken. Sometimes your spirit can be broken no matter what astrological sign you are. Sometimes your spirits can be broken, baby, from trauma and a host of things, right? Hey, Trudy Cobbs, nothing but the devil trying to cause divisions, jealousy. That's all. Say it again. But see, that devil can't work on me. That devil can't work on me because there ain't a cell in my body. We got the same
Sis,
24 hours. We got the same amount of oxygen. I don't give a damn. Hey boo, hey boo, hey boo.
hey, drop the link one more time. I'm gonna come on Bobby phone because this phone be staticking.
Okay, okay, here I come. I'm gonna drop it for you. I'll give you a few minutes.
I'm
You need
ready
me?
right now.
Okay, okay, here I come, baby.
Okay.
Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. I'm coming. All right, y'all. Let me get back to these comments. I dropped the link. I'm like, did I drop Sharita? Y'all know. Listen, sending a virtual hug and try me now. Thank you, Christy Johnson. I'm sure my sis would appreciate that. Team Roz and Sharita. Let me be your Tennessee whiskey. Blah. Okay, I'll drop them, you guys. I'll drop them. Hey Roz, hey Beverly Irvin, hey Roz Sharita, love y'all, love you too, Miss Irvin. Mika and Moshe laughing. What Mika say, y'all? While I'm waiting on Rita. I went they DV over 40 years ago. One and done. It's nothing to joke with. No, it's not. No, it's not. Now, my auntie, y'all, let me tell y'all something. And I'm not gonna say which auntie. I'm not gonna say which one of my aunties, but one of my aunties had to relocate from her home because of domestic violence. Like no. See, you mess around and hit me because I don't want to cuss on here. But you mess around and hit me, and they gonna be coming to get you. I don't know how I would respond to that. I can't do it. Hey sis, you good?
Hey, can you hear me clear?
Yeah, I can hear you clear.
I was just leaving the thing with your nephew, honey, baby. I was like, oh my goodness, I couldn't hear every single thing, but
Okay.
I caught a wind of,
Okay.
what you was talking
Yep.
about.
I was just letting the world know, because everybody wanna guess and what she gonna do and what right. I don't straddle fences. You know what I'm saying? Like I was explaining to you earlier today. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And I was upset that that even happened to you. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't no way that I wasn't gonna be able to sever those ties. You know what I'm saying? And plus, you know what I'm saying? We've been catching away for a minute, but I tried to ignore it and look past it. You know what I'm saying? But it's been little things in the atmosphere anyway.
Exactly, and that's the thing is like what they don't understand is like we have a real relationship outside of the internet. This ain't just social media for me and Roz. We talk about our
No.
personal life. You get what I'm saying? And so at the end of the day, even when I see things on social media that I was like, damn, I feel like they throwing something toward my way. Or whatever the case may be, subliminal ass shit. But my thing is, I'm one of them type of people. I'm just straight up. Say what you gotta say, mean what you say. You ain't gotta throw nothing because I ain't no baseball player. I don't need to catch what you're throwing at me. But at the end of the day, when Lele got on her live last week, or whenever it
Mhm.
was, when they was doing like the back and forth with Peaches and all them, I ain't trying to throw everybody else up in here or whatever.
Mhm.
She went on her platform and she threw a subliminal post talking about the king has spoken and all this kind of stuff, and then talking about how do people get on the platform every day and go back and forth. I'm tired of the drama. Well, why the hell you come in about it? Why you making a post about it? And second of all, this is my thing. If you don't want to watch it, you already said you unsubscribed. And when I checked it, it was my page you unsubscribed from. So if you felt like you didn't want
Wow.
to indulge in it, then why did you come over here to watch what I got to say? That's one. Then number
Yeah.
two, or whatever, you don't want the drama, but yet it's still y'all up here spewing the drama on the internet, just like you did this
Yeah.
morning. That's two. But then number three, I gotta say this: when y'all was going back and forth, whatever they had going, I'm talking about them, Coco and Miss Lele. When y'all was going back and forth, didn't nobody get on here and tell y'all to stop. Y'all did what y'all, cause y'all grown adults. So you can't tell nobody when to pipe down and what not to do because you don't run nothing. You ain't this baby. This ain't your platform. Whatever I'm gonna talk
Exactly.
about, I'm gonna talk about.
Exactly. Because I caught that today. Like it's like the second or third time when he
Like,
said
who
how
are
he's tired.
you?
Yeah, it's like okay, you could be tired of it and you have self control. You have self control over self. You can't have control over nobody else. Like who? Like I consider myself a strong individual. Sharita, I look at you and I can tell that you're a strong individual. We've been adult women for quite some time now. How are you going to tell somebody what they can and cannot talk about? Like
Exactly.
where they do that at? And when I see, and let me
Exactly.
say this real quick, sis, when I seen them make the announcement that they wasn't gonna be on No More Drama no more, it wasn't like I got in their chat and say, y'all gotta stay riding her. Y'all gotta ride. I didn't give a damn what they was gonna talk about. I was just gonna show my support, hit the like button, and keep it moving.
Right.
It's just that simple.
Yeah. And then that was one thing I was gonna say, something else, and I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, my thing was, because I don't know if you touched on this or not, but my thing was is why you gotta come to the internet? Like, I don't know you personally, right, Lele? I don't know you personally, right, Coco? But my thing is this, Lele, you done rung my phone several times when I was trying to get my
Yeah.
page or whatever. Oh, Rita, if you need some help with anything, call me, da 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 da, and all this kind of stuff. When you was going through with Coco, and I'm gonna put this in the ad, and I don't give a doggone. I said it on my page, and I'm gonna say it again. When they had got into it on that live, and Coco talking about, oh, she said she got people in her inbox and in her comments calling her, telling them, whatever, whatever. First of all, I didn't come to the internet with the bull cracker. That's not who I am. If you calling me on the street and say I just need to listen to ear, I gave you that. So my thing is, you could have pulled up on me. You could have pulled up on me today, Lele. You know what I'm saying? If you felt some type of way, even when last week was, week before last, why you didn't call my number like you normally do? You called when you needed to listen to ear.
Yeah, exactly. See that's flaw. You know what I'm saying? And I just think of the many a times just out of respect for them, I didn't went in, you know what I'm saying, because I hate to see people tag team or gang up on people. You know what I'm saying? So I done went in on Lele behalf, but I ain't never seen Lele run to the internet and say nothing about Roz this, Roz that. I ain't never heard it. But like I said, I dealt and had respect for her just from the connection with Coco, you know, just giving him my homage. You know what I'm saying? Paying homage to him.
Exactly.
But
But
you're
one
right.
thing
It
I
was
ain't
it
gonna
was
never
worth
be
a
Nick. I
conversation.
don't wanna hear about no, oh, he can come in, that nigga don't owe me no explanation. He don't owe me no apology. He don't owe me nothing. I told y'all earlier, I ain't never slept with that man. He ain't never turned me on. He don't look appealing to me. So with that being, I'm saying that to say is he don't owe me anything. But what you're not gonna do is you ain't gonna come from me and think I ain't gonna respond because I never said nothing flop to you. Now I let you make it for months. I could have been speaking on him and I could have been speaking on Lele, but I chose
Yeah.
not to. Like, my thing is, like I said, I respected Rod's decision because Rod said, "Oh, that's broke." So I didn't speak on a lot of things that I could have talked about. This is a public platform. You can't tell me what I can talk about on my platform. And let me say this, Coco, you ain't bought me to the internet. You jealous and you mad because when I pulled up on the scene, first of all, I pulled up. Initially, I
Hey
was supposed to
sis.
go live with Coco.
Hey
Okay,
sis,
I didn't know how to work StreamYard, and so I didn't
how
go
you
live
feel
with.
about how
I'm
you feel
sorry.
about Lele popping up? I hate to cut you off, boo boo. How you feel? Cause I'm with whatever.
What you mean? I don't give. She can come. Let's
Okay,
run
she in
it.
the back. We gotta talk though. No screaming. Okay, what's up, Lay?
What's up? I'm listening, and to be honest, I'm cool with whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay for several reasons. You know what I'm saying? Let me just say this: when you have a sector of a sector centered around one person, you understand, and you're with the ex of that person, this cannot work with Coco in this sector of because it's all about trees. But that's besides the point. So I'm not upset with whatever is happening right now, but I just want to address I don't have nothing to do with what Coco did on his live today with Sharita because
Okay.
I was sleeping. All right. I woke up. If you look at it, I woke up and I was like, what are you doing? What are you talking about? So I don't know what the hell he was doing. You understand what I'm saying?
Very
But I
disrespectful.
but
Very,
I
yeah.
feel that Sharita and I don't know what you and Coco got going. I don't know because I wasn't in the picture at that time. You understand what I'm saying? But my thing is when let's say it was my sister or it was my cousin or something like that. This is, I think this is where he's coming from with this, and this is where I'm looking at you sideways, because it's like, if this is my side and I'm rocking with them, why would I come to my platform and dog whatever they got going
Okay,
on?
so let me
You
pause.
understand what
Let me
I'm
just say
saying?
no, because that's not what happened. And see, that's not what happened. My video is still up, and that's not what happened. I came to my platform, and when I came to my platform, I clearly told them in my chat, we're not going to dog Coco, and we're not going to dog Lele. I had nothing bad to say about Coco and Lele. Period.
I
The
don't
women
know
that
that.
was in my
I
chat,
wasn't listening. I don't know. I
okay,
don't. I
the
was
women that was
sleeping.
in my chat, they were speaking of their own situations. Period. I had people coming up there talking about, I survived this, I was shot, I made it out of this, it's not okay, and da da. Nobody was in that chat dogging Lele and Coco.
Oh yeah, I don't know what happened. I, like I said, I was asleep, but I know when I did wake up and I saw you, it was like you was. It was like you was saying what you was saying, but you was like slick with it. You know what I'm saying? Like you was like, again, like I don't know what you and Coco relationship was prior to me coming into the picture. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But from looking at it and listening to it, it was like you was saying what you was saying, but you was
Because
really like
okay,
being
Okay,
slick
let
wait.
me
with
Let
it.
end.
me
I
let
don't
me
mean to
You
ask
know
a
cut
what
you
I'm
off.
question,
saying? And
Sharita.
that's but
Sharita.
and I'm assuming that's why he went live. I'm not here to say it
Okay.
was. I'm just
Okay. So
assuming
listen.
that's why he went live.
Okay, so listen, cause me, I think I'm a really good judge of character, and I don't look at Sharita as a person that's gonna bite her tongue. So if she has something to say, I
Right,
can kind of like bet my bankroll, right? I could bet that if Sharita has something to say to Coco, she would. You know what I'm saying? It
right,
ain't no beating around the bush. You know what I'm saying? Who likes to bite their tongue? You know what I'm saying?
right.
And
Like,
my
this
thing
is what
about
I'm
it
saying.
is
So go ahead,
I'm
go
sorry.
ahead.
My thing about it was it's been a couple of weeks ago, Lele. You got my personal phone number just like I got
And
yours.
that was
You,
another thing. Why
but
did you say?
but
I was
no.
like,
My
why is
my
she
thing is
saying
this
that? I
though.
don't even
My
know
thing
what the
is this
hell
though.
going on right
You've been
now.
throwing subliminal messages for the past couple of weeks.
No, what I said was, I when I look at your channel, it's like you always going back and forth with that old lady, and I was like, why does she really keep doing this? That's the old lady at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Sharita, every day. But Sharita, that's my
But
opinion. And like I said, this sector is about Treese. So me being the current girlfriend of her ex, this is not. I cannot do this.
so that's what I'm saying. So you just don't do it, like you. Sorry, y'all. You
Yeah, I
just
can't.
don't
I
do
just
it.
and
You
that's and
just,
I
but you
cannot
can't.
do it.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? And that's understandable. But can't nobody get on here and say what somebody else could be doing. I just, like I said, when I have a problem with somebody, I remove myself from that person. I don't
Right.
sit up and try to dictate how they step, how they eat. How I don't give a damn. I get
Right.
on here and give my advice about what trees do because she's a mother. I think she's got awful, and I said I'm gonna get on here and tell all young mothers don't be a tree, don't be trees. And if I want to talk about it for
Right.
5 years, you know what I'm saying, like that is, or that is your right to do so. You know what I'm saying,
Right.
this is what I'm saying. But
But
it's
my
been
thing about this Miss Carver
okay, go
lady, Miss Carver is mad disrespectful. She's been disrespectful to me. She's been
ahead.
disrespectful to Roz and talked about her deceased mother, her deceased son, and she has dogged out my children. So when I come for
Exactly.
Cynthia Carver, it's because she's coming from me. That lady is 67 years old. She ain't that much older than my mama. I respect anybody that respect me. And the lady has
Yeah, because
drugged me.
exactly. Because at a certain age, even a child knows how to be respectful. And you know what I'm saying? This is what my granddaughter, that's 8, she's at the point where she's been held accountable, you know what I'm saying, for her actions. And just like we had a conversation, like the older lady is not really worth it, but sometimes she will poke and poke and poke till you have to say something to her. But this is what I was going to say too, like, it was even a conversation worth having when you felt like that you know, you was bagging up from Sharita, and you was, because I don't know how to check who subscribed and all that stuff. I don't keep up with all that, but it was like some way in the language that you was getting, because me and Sharita did say I made this decision because it's been conversations for the last few weeks on how we was just getting little things as if you guys can just be direct with how you was feeling. You know what I'm saying? And just say what it is. Like
But
I know
but
Coco got my number.
but I can't tell Sharita what to talk about. I can only be
No,
responsible
you can't.
for what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And again, like I said,
Yeah.
this whole I just want away from this entire situation because all of it is centered around trees. And if Coco talking about he moving on, you can't do it here. It's
Hey, but
you can't do
that
it
that's
here.
not a that's not a Sharita problem or a Rosin
That's
problem.
absolutely right. But
You
Sharita, I
know.
can't tell you what to do on your platform. For me, it was just me just chipping away at this sector
Okay,
around
but my thing is,
trees.
if we had personal conversations and you didn't even help me on my page one time with my money stuff, whatever, whatever, why you didn't put and say, you know what, Rick, you could have called me. That was a conversation. You don't owe me that, but I
But
expected it
I
because at
for
the end of the day, we didn't have conversations about everything else.
true. But I feel like this is just me personal. This is my guy that I'm with. So I don't know what is going on because I got him saying something and then I just don't know what's going on. So
Because let me tell you something, and not to be disrespectful. I'm not gonna even disrespect Coco because that's your man while we on here. But this is the thing though. If this man get on his platform and say, I've been not liking her and I've been wanna do this, why the fuck you ain't been done it? Because I already told you I've been feeling that way. I told you Lele, I was in Coco chat, but I think he blocked me. That's been a whole month or so ago. I even said I let it ride. I didn't speak on it. I didn't say nothing else about it. So I was like, well, maybe I was blocked for something I didn't know. I just kept on moving. But I'm not gonna continue to let me. He can't sideline disrespect me. He can't come on his public platform and disrespect
I
me.
said that he's
Because
gonna
my
have to
thing is this.
apologize because that's not cool. You
Yeah, because
can't.
at the end of the day, my thing about it is he got to know that and I ain't being funny, just like he got family members or whatever, I do too. I got family that's watching this shit. Ain't nobody gonna agree with no man disrespecting me the way he done. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Think I'm like, people say maybe he can apologize. He don't owe me no apology. I
I
don't
just
sleep with that
yeah,
man.
I
So
just feel
don't
this a
apologize because you said what you meant because you clearly said you've been feeling some type of way. Then my thing is you lied and you fucking wrong. How you gonna sit there and say what somebody did? You could have got that understood before Keisha even passed away. I even told them Keisha didn't even put her name on that motherfucking paper. Excuse me, Roz.
Hmm.
Tree did that. But if you felt that kind of way, then why you acting like you really, I gave her a pass because she's from my city. That's lame as hell. You could have told Keisha how you felt and moved on. You could have told me how you felt. I didn't put you in no drama. Coco, when I came in the picture, it wasn't no drama going on. I just clearly said what I witnessed on what PA said around me. When Tree said I gave it to him. She this type of girl. She trying to put a hit out on him. I didn't do nothing wrong about that. I wasn't around people that was trying to get him hurt. I don't know that man to get him hurt.
yeah. I think that's a conversation that should have had before outburst. Usually it happens like that. A
And I've always
conversation
got on
should
my
have been
platform and
had.
said, I've always got my platform and said, when I first met that man, he wasn't that type of person. He was cool, calm, collected. He chopped it up
Yeah.
with my kids, took a picture with him. We hung up at the mall. We did this. I ain't never spoke on my platform nothing bad about him. I be saying stuff, but I don't speak on it.
Yeah.
Yep, that's true. That's true. Coco was out of line, and since
Period.
we're all here, let's just cut the thick cloud, y'all, because this is what me and Sharita talked about a little earlier today, right? I don't give a damn about these YouTube numbers, right? I get on here. Who can resonate to what I'm saying is going to watch. Who can't is not, right? So I don't look at this. I think we all need several streams of income. That's the plan to keep our heads above water, right?
Right.
So this
That's
has
right.
always been my thing because I could be up today, down tomorrow. I'm not gonna take that out on anybody else. I'm not gonna feel ill that way. But since we're all here, we felt, or I felt, and me and Sharita discussed it, we felt like Coco was kind of feeling some type of way because of his views, which had nothing to do with any of us. And Sharita was
Yeah.
just his target, and it was definitely out of line. And I can't stand next to nobody
I
that's
I
evil.
I
Cause
I
like,
agree. It was
I got
nobody
sons.
else's. it's nobody else's fault for anybody views. Everybody on here, they getting it however they getting it. You know what I'm saying?
Getting it how you
That
live.
I
That's
didn't
what we
understand.
say in
I didn't understand
California.
that, but I didn't get that. But
Yeah, he clearly said that. I said what? They say he said I told her to Sharita because her number was up, her page started jumping, and everybody else ain't doing her. So I jumped on here to dog her. I'm like, what?
yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know.
But all that
I didn't
disrespect, all
understand
that
that.
name calling, that's
I
crazy.
don't
It
know.
But
ain't
I
at the
that
end
just
of the
feel
day,
serious.
I can
like,
say this, Lele. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna leave it alone because I don't have no hard feelings towards you, and I would never, because like I said, I felt some type of way because I felt like I just wanted you to pull up on me, text me, call me, and say we need to have a conversation. We could have dead and then been done with it, and I would been like, okay, it is what it is. But at the end of the day,
yeah,
I ain't got no hard feelings towards you. I'm just not gonna support him because I don't like that. Because he could have handled me a different way. I gave him nothing but respect the day I even met him.
yeah. I think it's some. I think today was a big learning lesson, and it's definitely some conversations that are gonna have to be had. Period.
Yeah, because
Just,
Right.
Jessica, I don't know.
just period.
She must be on Coco page. She said that he said he's gonna dog Sharita every single day, and
He
then
can.
that's so sad because then the floodgates gonna flood and everybody can say a little bit of everything about everybody. Like we could all talk a whole bunch of mess because I don't want to cuss, but that wouldn't be allowed or accepted, not by
No,
me.
that's not gonna happen. It's just a this whole all day has just been pure hell, and it's stuff that's it's being made out big, but it could be handled on so many levels, and it's just and I'm being pulled in so many directions. Like this is just
Right. And that's why I say I get it. I
oh
don't care.
boy,
I'm not being funny towards you. What I'm saying is, I don't expect you to call me. I don't expect you to kumbaya, whatever, whatever. When everything died in, I'm just saying, I ain't got no beef. I just don't like the way it was, handled. That's
yeah.
just what it is. But,
Yeah, I
ain't no
think
bad
Coco need
blood.
to just. I think I'm more of a person that thinks before I react. Like I got a temper too, but it's gonna take a minute to get me there. But everybody's not like that. Some people they shoot first and then they ask questions later. They think about it later. So you know
Right.
what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
think yeah, definitely some conversations gonna have to be had before
Okay. Well, we got
anything.
Miss Beverly Hayes. She's
All right,
a
y'all. I'll
really
see
good
y'all
support.
later.
Wait, I got
All
one
right.
question for you, Lele.
Okay.
They got one question for you because with the whole skit incident, and you could answer it or not, because like I said, you're an adult, I'm an adult. But Miss Beverly Hayes was like, is it skit or not? Because I felt like the whole distastefulness of it probably triggered people, right? So
Yeah,
that's what people want to know if it's a skit or not, or
it's
whatever,
not a
whatever.
skit. It's not a
It's not
skit. But
it's
my
not a
eyes
skit.
not black. I don't know who said my eye was black. My eyes are not black. I
But
don't know where
Layla,
that come from.
let me just offer you this, sweetie. I'ma pray for you. You a
Yeah.
strong woman. Yeah, you got to go be
Girl, I have
regrounded.
been through
Your
so much.
mom, yeah, but your mom is a strong praying woman. Like you are so
Yeah.
fortunate. I wish that I had an elder in my family. Like I have aunties, right? But they're not my
Yeah.
elders because I literally grew up with them. So I don't have an older praying person around me. Although we pray for each other. Lele. Let me tell you something. I'm not gonna tell you what to do and how to do it, but just know that you got to put yourself on a pedestal that's so high that when somebody cross a line, you erase the line up out the sand. Ain't no more lines to cross. And I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying you gotta be strong. You have a
Right.
daughter, you have a son, and you got to think about how it affects, whatever the case
Right.
may be. And I'm
Right.
definitely gonna pray for you. And I'm gonna let you up off this panel because I know it is a lot. But just do you,
Yeah.
It's all
boo.
right.
Walk with
And
confidence.
Lele, I'm not trying to bring any more prayer. I don't mean to cut you off, sis. Whatever. I apologize. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. I wish I would have called you, but it happened so fast of me getting attacked or whatever. But we did not get on my live, and we did not say anything. I told people even in my live, we not addressing Coco and we not addressing Lele. I'm not
Right.
gonna speak on them like that. That's exactly what I said. My live is still up, and everybody was talking about themselves. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. So, or whatever. And my prayers are with you or whatever case may be. But again, I have no ill feelings towards you. And when you in this lot, when you get off this lot, just know, baby, it ain't nothing but love. I ain't got no beef.
Yeah, ain't no
That's what's up.
disrespect. I only meet disrespect with disrespect, but I don't just come out the gate being disrespectful. That was
Right.
even
Yeah.
towards streets. She disrespected me and it's been on. But
That's
Lele,
right.
take care. You have a good one, boo.
All right. Bye. Bye, ladies.
Bye.
All righty.
Bye. Hello. That shit sad is all outdoors, Rita.
Yeah, it
That's
is,
sad as all
and it
outdoors
make
because
me
ain't no
sad
way.
for her.
It do.
That's the thing. It made me sad for her, and that was my thing. Nobody should have to be putting up with this a controlling individual that think they can say and do whatever they please. Like I'm gonna tell y'all something. Like I said on my platform today, I don't condone it. Ain't no man ever touched me, and you bet not. Even verbal abuse is abuse.
Nah, unless you ready to meet your maker, because a man is considered a weapon towards a woman. So if a man raises his hand and hits you, you have all the right to take his life. You
Yeah,
have
but
all
you
the
know what? And I
rights.
feel the same though. For I got 3 boys. I don't want no woman putting their hands on my sons either.
I don't either. They better walk away. Like I told man Myron, that verbal stuff him and then they used to go to, and I don't want to put my son, speak on him, but he already know. You better walk off mad. You better not touch nobody.
Yeah,
You better not. You come up here and I'm gonna have to, boy, you better not. Had no
yeah,
police at my door talking about you beat somebody, boy, please. A woman, then I'm gonna throw you out there to a nigga, a big nigga. Go do something with him. I'm gonna throw
yeah.
you out my front door.
Everybody that's in the chat, anybody, I'm not trying to take over, Ross. If you have been through whatever domestic violence, y'all, it is not okay. We just recently had a woman had 6 kids that her life was taken.
Man.
But if you have went through anything like that, y'all, let's send
Whew.
prayers for people that's in the chat, people that's going through it.
Yes.
Let's send
Yes.
prayers and purple hearts because we not
Yes.
condoning this. We don't care who it is.
No. No. Not at all. That's why I say these people must ain't been listening to me, Rita. I don't straddle fences. I don't climb fences. I don't do nothing strenuous. I'm very kind to self. I'm gonna always stand on the side of right, even if I gotta stand by myself.
Yeah, you right.
That's just is
Um,
what it is.
when I
Let me
say,
see. Valerie got a message for Lele real quick. Let me read it just in case she's still paying
okay,
attention.
babe.
Valerie say, love yourself enough, Lele. You are beautiful and intelligent. You don't need this mess from no man disrespecting you. I second that. And I don't know what goes on in their household, but just by looking at her, what resonated is to me is Lele is confused. Lele is hurt and Lele is in love. You know what I'm saying? And see, listen, that's why I got to be so careful because I'm not gonna say that she is absolutely wrong because you can find yourself in all type of predicaments, right? When that heart or that what do you call that, Sharita? When you got the heartstrings attached, right? Or you got
Yeah,
that or when you got them soul ties, you've been, having sex with somebody and you all twisted up into they body, you all tied up with this person, right?
watch this
This
lady,
is why
baby.
I say when people say, oh, you need somebody, oh, baby, but not just anybody, because you got to think about what comes with that. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? It's a great deal of bad influence. And this is why I say I'm so thankful to be very selective because you just never know what people's intentions are for you.
yeah, and and Lele, I know she's still listening. Lele, you have worked extremely too hard to get where you are, and what I'm saying. I don't give a doggone what happened weeks ago, months ago, and all that kind of stuff. At this point, what I'm saying, do what's best for you. Don't let everything that you done worked so hard for and to overcome the situation you was in, years ago or whenever it happened. You don't lose yourself in it.
Yeah,
We gotta love ourselves first. Don't lose
yeah,
yourself in it and lose what you didn't work hard for. You know,
yeah, that's
and
true.
work on building a better. And I'm not being funny for it. This is not a dig. At this point, work on building yourself back up. Work on
Yeah,
building a better relationship with your children and all that
yeah.
good stuff. Everybody else is last.
Let me tell you something about um the chain of commands, right? Like not really I'm not going to the Bible, you guys. I'm just going to say in life period, right? If you
Yeah,
have
they say,
made
can you drop the
mistakes,
link, sis? I'm sorry.
if you have made okay, here I go, y'all. You said I don't have to repin it, right? Let me
If
see.
you no, if you pinned it, it's pinned at the top.
Oh, let me
But
see if it okay, there we go. Now I got it, sis. I did it. But while we
Okay.
got this next guest finna come on, you guys, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Sometime you will find yourself in the same situation. If you don't grow from it, if you don't mature from it, if you don't recognize the error of your ways, God will allow you to be back at that square one in that same situation until you do different. You know what I'm saying? You have to do different. And I'm gonna say this, you guys, because people been waiting. Put your babies first. If you ain't putting yourself first, put your babies before self. Learn how to go through life and be selfless for the life that you bring forth. You know, that's a command. When you doing what God want us to do, guess what? Everything else is going to fall into place. The love of your life will show up. And he's going to show up and love you exactly how you need to be loved. But you got to show God that you have been selfless and he bless you with them babies, you are taking care of them. You're making sacrifices and strides, right? So, in order to move forward and away from something that you keep seeing yourself involved in, you got to grow from it. Let me see. Oh, somebody was backstage, but they left. If y'all got the link, you can come on back up. So proud of you, ladies. Thank you. We just on here gonna keep it all the way real. Chrissy say love or lust, right? Because love don't hurt. Love is considerate. Love is a negotiation. Love is well rounded. Lust is all this other stuff. Let me see. Nessa. Hey Nessa, how you doing, boo?
Hi, Roz. How you doing? Hi, Sharita.
Hey.
Sharita, this goes out to you. I want to say I know I spell a lot of missed words because I'm either driving or I'm at work. I'm an accountant, so I never have time to just physically watch y'all channel, but I come in and out, and you didn't do anything wrong. I
No.
sat there for about like 15, 20 minutes into your live, and you stated, I do not condone domestic violence, and that was it.
Yeah.
That's
As I wanted to come on when Lele was on because I was a Coco supporter. Okay, I was a Coco supporter from day one. I wasn't always in his comments or in his chat. I never even came on his live. But as soon as he got with Lele, I thought it was a beautiful thing, right? She
Mhm.
came out. I gave up some ideas. She came out that she was going to do these shirts. I sent $55 to her. And $55 ain't no money, but it was my hard earned money. Okay. And I trusted her to send me a shirt. I never got the shirt. I didn't come out and blast them when I could have came out with my own channel and blast them. I didn't. I kept quiet. Only person I felt comfortable to bring it to, and she never said nothing. And that's why I say Roz is like just like my mother. I brought it to Roz. I didn't keep inboxing her. I didn't call her. I just sent a message saying, what should I do? Because I really like Coco. And
mhm.
she never responded. And I listened to one of Roz's lives one day, and she was like, it doesn't matter. We stand 10 toes down over here. And I didn't want to say shit else about the little $55 until today
Yeah.
because I thought this was like a brother to me. I don't condone violence. My daddy raised 7 girls and 1 boy, and my daddy never put his hands on us at all. And
Dang, that's amazing.
my daddy always told me, he said, Nessa, I don't care what you go through in life, but you never let a man put his hands on you.
That's right.
And so
That,
all I wanted to do is ask Lele, why did you feel like you had to take for me? Because I could have took that $55 downtown Dallas,
No.
Texas, and gave it to a homeless person that
No.
would
Nessa, we
appreciated
we
me.
not go, we not, and I'm not trying to cut you off, or whatever. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to beat Layla up today. I'm not trying to say your what you're talking about is not important. But like right now, I don't believe it's the right time because she's basically really going through something, and it's real. She just revealed that it wasn't a skit, so I don't want to beat her down. In terms of that, and I'm not like I said, I'm not saying that your situation doesn't matter, But I'm just saying, let's not do it today.
Okay. I can
That's big,
respect that.
boo. You see what I'm saying? And this is the squad.
Yeah.
We got a couple other
Thank you,
people on
Nelson.
here. Say y'all name. Who on
This,
here?
um, this is Ken.
Hey Kim, how you
Hey,
doing, boo?
ladies.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, hey, ladies.
You gotta turn your volume up, boo.
Go ahead
Okay,
and
who
drop a
else is up
Sharita.
here? Who else is up here?
Hey, ladies. This is Lady K.
Oh, hey,
Hi,
Lady
Lady
K, how
K.
you doing, boo?
Hey, Lady K.
Hey, everyone. How y'all doing? Roz Squad,
Good.
Sharita.
We good.
I just want just talk about, the domestic violence things. I've been in an abusive relationship. I'm 42 years old, and I went through it when I was 17 years old. It started
Wow.
out, he was good. Actually, he's my children's father. I got two girls bound,
Mm,
and I actually had the courage it took me to get sick. I was diagnosed with congestive heart failure,
wow.
and I know what caused it because my heart was in distress. And
Yes.
as I'm sitting here talking to you ladies now, I tear up about it every now and then,
I'm so
because
sorry, Lady
it's a
K.
lot of
Your
stuff
time,
that
baby.
I let went on in my life that I should have stopped because my heart was in it and I couldn't. But you know what I did, ladies? I prayed. When they diagnosed me with congestive heart failure, and I was what this was my baby girl, she's 14 now. The doctor told me that I wasn't going to live to see her to get 3 years old, but she's 14 years old now.
Amen.
So,
Okay.
I actually had the courage to get up. Yeah, I had the courage to, I prayed, I asked God first to take my heart out of it because I knew my heart was in it. So I had to pray that thing. I had to pray for that heart to leave. And once that heart to leave, that mind gonna follow.
That's right.
You can't let yourself get in too deep. And I don't know for the life of me right today, I grew up in a household that I did not see my father never ever ever put his hands on my mother. They argued like everybody else may have their argument. He may go outside, she'll leave the situation or he'll leave the situation. Never seen him put her hands on him, and I don't know right today how did I let myself get into that situation, but I did. So, but I thank God that He brought me out of it, and I prayed
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
I felt sorry for Lele. I actually watch Coco and Lele, all y'all. I watch all y'all. I
Yeah.
rarely ever said them, compliment, but or say anything on there. But today I felt that it was worthy for me to say something,
Yeah.
because it just brought back something in me, But
Yeah.
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
I'm fine,
And
my
you just got a
heart is
testimony. You went
pumping
through
better
what you
than
went
what it.
through.
Yes, yes, yes. My heart is pumping better now. I let him go. He got his wife, and actually, y'all wouldn't believe, the things that he's going through. She done did a lot to him, and it looked like everything he did to me, she doing it to him.
But
So,
that's how
but
it come full
I
circle.
pray for him and stuff. Yes, yes, yes. He getting it all back. But I
Yeah.
asked God when I prayed. I asked Him to let me love him as a brother or a sister love that I have to have for your fellow man. And
That,
I started. My heart easily started coming out of it. It took me a while. I left. I actually left him. I left him in the house with everything. I left and got me and my two girls an apartment, and I
mm,
left. I left him and I took all my stuff. He was at work. I moved when he moved. And when he was at work, I moved all my stuff out. And me and him hadn't been. We conversated and get along for the kids, but I let him have it. I couldn't take it anymore. So
yeah, that's right.
and I vowed to myself. I said, if anything kills me from this day forward, it will be my two girls. It won't be him.
Hey,
And now another man. Now another
say
man.
it again, boo. Hey,
You
whoever
know.
just joined
So
the chat, can you roll up your window? We hear all your air. I'm
Okay, I'm
trying.
sorry.
Okay,
Can
roll
you
up
hear
your
but
me
I
now?
window. Yeah, we can hear you. Thank you, Lady K. We are praying for you. I'm so thankful that you have a
Yes,
success
I'm gonna drop
story.
down. Yes,
Okay, thank you, and we will pray for you, honey. It's
yes.
gonna be just
Thank,
fine. Be okay.
thank you,
Okay,
lady.
who just
Bye bye.
came? Oh, let's go to Dimples real quick. Dimple was up. Dimple was on next, and then I get to you, boo. Hey, Dimple, what's up?
Hey y'all, how y'all doing today?
We good.
Good. So really quick, before I even get started, I just want to give the National Domestic Violence Hotline number, and that number is 1-800-799-7233. Again, the National Domestic Violence Hotline number is 1-800-799-7233. So, with that
Thank
being
you.
said, my heart goes
Thank
out to
you.
Lele, and for anyone else that is going through any type of abuse, verbal abuse, mental abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse, abuse is abuse. So my heart goes out to Lele and as well as any others that are going through any type of abuse. Um,
Can I want you to finish. I want to cut you off.
yes. Go ahead. What you were saying, Sharita?
Yeah, please, right now, can we start praying for Lele? I just got a text message. I sent her a text message while we was on live, and I just told Lele that I apologize if she felt like I offended her any kind of way, and I love her. And she just responded back to me say they going at it again. So let's send up some prayers. That way, y'all, it's really getting horrible.
Yeah, yeah. We praying for it, but Lele gonna have to get on up out of that situation. Hey, combo with Candace.
But
Hey, little sis. But we got Dimples, and then we have another young lady. Then we just got combo with Candace just joined the panel. So Dimples, we gonna
so
pray
we're
for Lele. But let's.
so
Let's let the lady finish, right? I cut her off. I'm
I know
sorry.
I
no, just
said
go ahead
Dimples.
and pray. No, because prayer comes first. Go ahead, Sharita.
No. I was just throwing up the prayer hands, you guys, and
Okay,
just in the middle.
okay.
I
Okay.
was just telling everybody else just to send up those prayers for her.
Right. I feel what you're saying. Raj, you just made that comment that, Lele is going to have to get up out that situation. And if you know anything about abuse, it's not that easy just to get up and go. You know what I'm saying? I
No,
mean,
I understand. I
okay,
understand. I
okay.
I, I want to pray for her, but I
Yes,
don't think that there's nothing that we can call and say and do that's gonna intervene
right
on her
now.
decision. Because I had an auntie, like I said, that had to leave her whole home. Like I've,
Yes.
I've witnessed violence and pulling on the heartstrings and those soul ties. Right. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm fully aware of all those aspects in life.
Okay. Right. Right. And
So
I
I'm
mean, I
sorry if I sounded kind of insensitive. I was just basically trying to attend to the panel.
right. No, I understand. And I've actually worked in a domestic abuse, women's shelter. And them women come in there all types of night, all I mean during the all types of, all times of the day. I'm sorry, all times of the day. A lot of times they come in with, no clothes on, they bags, they come in with just the pajamas and just no shoes. They come in with their children. So I mean, it's real. I mean, I think Sharita mentioned about a gentleman that just killed, I think it was his girlfriend or his
Yeah.
wife. I mean, and they had, 6 kids or something like that. Domestic violence is so real. And I just pray for Lele
Yeah.
that she gets the strength and the courage. She's not going to probably leave today. She's probably not going to leave tomorrow. It probably will take her some time. And for those people out here, judging her and saying, well, that's what she get. No, that's not what she gets, because
No.
violence is not good for anyone. I mean, if Coco has done this in the past, which we heard that he has done it in the past, I feel sorry for those individuals that had to, go through that.
Yeah.
Go through that.
Well, I
That's
would
not.
like to say something, not to cut you off. I didn't say that's what she got. I just, I don't know because I'm not in their household, but I don't, it may be coming from both ends. We don't know. And I do not condone a man putting his hands on any woman in any situation. I just, I mean, I'm going to have to, I'm still getting right with God myself. So I'm going to most definitely have to talk to God because see, I was done wrong And I know, like Sharita said, this is not the time and place for that. But you got to watch what you put out in the atmosphere
Yeah,
because
but
it will come back.
why would you use this platform to talk about $55? You can,
I'm not using any platform.
okay,
This is
but
I was just bringing up a situation that me and her had.
right. But why? I mean, you said you went to Roz with that, right? And asked Roz how to handle it. The same way you went to Roz, and I don't know, I can't remember if you said you reached out to Lele. If you reached out to Lele and she didn't respond to you about the $55, just talk it up as a loss. You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing you gave her. That's what you
Okay,
bought her.
Roz,
You know what I'm saying?
Roz,
Yes, ma'am.
with Roz, with all due respect to everybody on the panel,
I
first off, I love you, sis. You both of my sisters. You know, I ride with y'all. Period. Always have, always will.
all right.
Okay, the ladies that's on the panel, let's not do this on this channel. No matter, it's been addressed about the cups. Sharita addressed it. Leave it alone now. We have to deal with what's at hand. Now, I'm gonna go over a few things with y'all. Number one, I've been in a domestic violence situation. My own sisters and brothers don't even know because I
Mm,
have so many family members, especially brothers, that if you tell one, then all of them coming. Especially if you're a close family. Sharita definitely know what I'm talking about
Right.
because she's close to her family. Number two, like I said about the domestic thing, I've had uh, hot stuff poured on me.
mm,
I've been on across the room and he actually spit on me.
Oh
mercy.
wow.
So and this is something I don't even talk about, and I haven't talked about to just ordinary people. I've gotten the counseling I need, and thirdly, I've actually gone into the prisons. The job that I was doing, where I would talk to women that were domestically have been in domestic situations and see if they were a fit for my program that I can put them in it and do the recovery. Right now, in two of my group homes, I have 8 women. That's why when I broadcast from my group homes, one of my group homes, I never broadcast from the other ones because I have women that have been in domestic situations. So I watched the comments, I watched everything. I totally give accolades to my little sister Roz because when Roz came on here, she's always been a lady. Period.
Mm,
Period. She's
thank-
always been a lady, but she addressed it tactfully. She said her stance. She told everybody, I'm not telling y'all to ride my coattail. This is how I feel. I've seen some really negative comments in this live about Lele that shouldn't have gone. If you have never been in this situation,
Mm,
mhm.
you need to just chill. You need to listen to
facts.
what Roz is saying, listen to what Sharita's saying, listen to some of these women that are on here that have been in these situations and how they overcame. Not these
Right.
that are still sitting there with their fingers crossed, hoping that he gonna change. Let me tell y'all something.
Mm,
Change start right here
Self.
in your own self. You got to know that you're worthy. I'm going to pray if it's okay with Roz and Sharita.
yes.
Yeah.
Prayer first, it starts inside of you. You
Yes.
got to say, you know what? I'm better than this. I hear Rod saying, I teach my children, my girls, and then don't think them boys not listening. You don't stand for domestic violence. You don't allow anybody to put their hands
Mhm.
on you. If you're not underage and
That's
your
right.
mama correcting you, you don't allow people to put their hands on you. Now,
That
number two,
is
now
Right.
right.
if you know you're in this situation and you feel there's no way out, there is a hotline.
Yes.
There
Yeah.
is a way out. You saying I'm
Yes.
gonna stay for the kids. I'm gonna stay for you're not helping those kids. You are hurting those kids.
That's right.
And it's not
That's
only
right.
sometimes men that are the perpetrators of domestic violence. Women are perpetrators as well. I went in
Yeah.
these prison behind these prison walls, and these women tell me how they beat their man, how they try to beat them into submission. So I'm telling you
Mm,
all, domestic violence is just like any other sickness. That's what
Speak
it is.
on
It's
it.
a sickness.
exactly. Exactly.
It is a
Wait,
sickness.
we
Yes.
get everybody on here. Let's pray, sis. Let's pray for Lele,
Okay.
y'all.
Father, in the name of Jesus, everybody on here that want to know you or know you, we come first of all, God, saying we're sorry. We're sorry for the things that we've said and done that's not in your will. Now, God, we come on Lele's behalf.
Yeah.
God, we're
Yes.
asking that you move by your spirit. Those that have been in
Yes, God.
domestic situations, we know, we understand, we feel her hurt. God, but we know that you are God, and besides you, there is none other. Who can we run to? Who
No.
can we turn to? Nobody but you. So, Father, not only for Lele, but every woman on here or man that's been in a domestic situation, God, we pray that you come now and you soothe our
Yes,
hearts. Give us
God.
direction. Give us strength. God, we thank you for Roz. We thank you for Sharita, for them coming on here and addressing domestic violence. God, we ask that you move by your spirit. You know what she needs. You know her heart. Nobody knows in the midnight hours when she's laying in that bed crying. So, God, we ask that you move. God, we thank you for this platform. God, we pray that you continue to make it grow. God, you give her the words to say to soothe people. God, we're asking that you just move by your spirit. Everybody on here needs you. So,
Yes.
whether they believe in you or not, we need you, God. So,
Yes, we do.
God, we pray for Lele right now. Move in the name of Jesus, we ask. And we're
Hey,
believing and we're receiving. It's in Jesus' name that we pray. And we all that believe him say amen.
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 It is so.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank
It
It
Amen.
is
is
thank
so.
so.
you.
I
It
love y'all
is
and
so.
I'm in the bushes.
Okay, thank you,
Amen.
baby. Love you too. We
Amen.
have a new guest. What's your name, pretty? You so pretty.
Hey y'all, I'm
Okay,
happy.
Hey.
thank you, sis.
I love you and Sharita. I just want to tell y'all that
We love you too.
me and Marjanae is the same age, Miss Ross.
Hey.
And, and and I have a 9 year old and I have a 8 month old.
Oh.
And yeah, hey Sharita girl, we both from the South, so I had to represent. But I'm from Memphis.
All right.
Yes, ma'am. But I just wanted to come on and say this because I know I'm probably the youngest one that's probably in here, or maybe
Hey,
not the youngest one.
hey, girl.
Hey, but I know, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be very gentle because my oldest son dad is now deceased, so I understand where Nene, how Nene feels, and
Mhm.
I can relate to Lele as well. Okay, so this is what I wanted to say. So me and my oldest son, dad, we was together for about 2 years, and the whole entire time, y'all, we fought in that relationship. Not only did we fight physically, but verbally and mentally, we tore each other down. All the
Mm.
way up until the point where I got that phone call that he was not here anymore and he
Oh
transitioned from
wow.
this earth. I
Mm.
Mm.
never had the opportunity. Oof.
Take your
Oh
time,
my
baby.
goodness.
You all right. Take your time, baby. You can always put your camera on private. You take your time. We are here in love and support of you.
Listen, I
Mhm.
never had the opportunity to experience co-parenting with him in a peaceful manner. So when I hear women talk about domestic
I
violence
don't
and
have
when
a
I hear
camera.
women
No
talk
one.
about um
Nobody.
um when you talk about your son,
It's all right,
Mm.
baby.
I truly understand where you coming from. I've never lost a child, so I take that back. I don't understand where you coming from, Miss Ross, because I
Mhm.
never lost a child. Okay,
Oh, babe.
but I lost the father of my child, so I can relate to your son's fiance. Okay,
Yeah.
so I do know that it mentally destroyed me because we never got a chance to see my son grow to the age that he is now. He's 9 years old now, and he got killed when he was 3 years old. And I got the phone call at work. Um, so either woman that's in a domestic violence relationship, if you have kids with this person, you don't have to be there. You
Right.
don't have to mentally be there. You can leave, please leave that situation.
Mhm.
Experience life, not hating a person. And then when they pass away, only thing that you had memories of was you and him fighting.
Yeah.
If you are able to leave that situation and still have a healthy co-parenting situation,
Yes.
I would choose that any day, Ms. Ross,
Yeah.
over being in a relationship with him. Just having a healthy co-parenting relationship with him.
Yes.
And
I
I can't get a redo. I can't get a do-over. I can't, have that relationship with him again. But I do thank God for his grandfather who stepped up to the plate.
mm,
Just
that's
like you,
right.
Miss Ross. He go
You
all
got
out the way for his grandson.
got
He
that right.
loved his he loved his grandson, and he would get on me about his grandson.
Yes, we will, boo. Yes, we will.
He would get on me about his grandson, and I can truly say, y'all, this my mom. I can truly say that I appreciate this platform that you built for us women, Miss Ross. Appreciate Sharita for giving us that southern touch that she
Mhm.
has, and the California raisin that we have from Miss Ross. But she really from Memphis. Um,
Uh-huh. Yep, that's what my people are in Memphis, Tennessee, boo.
that's right, that's right. But I just want to say I love y'all, and I'm gonna drop back down into the bushes, probably jump off because my mom just called me. Um,
Okay.
but I love y'all,
We
and
love
I
you
hope
too,
that
boo.
everybody my age can relate to Miss Ross, appreciate Miss Ross. And
Oh,
we're not gonna fight with each other back and forth, y'all. Okay.
no,
If Lele,
no.
if she wants to be with Coco, then let her take her time. To get over the relationship that him and her have, because you can't just leave overnight because she love him. So,
Mhm.
just give her space, give her time, and when it happens, it happens, and we just gonna be that sisterhood to give her a hug when she needs it.
That's
Okay.
right.
All
That's
right,
right.
y'all. All right,
Building. Love
y'all.
you, boo.
I love
Bye
y'all.
bye.
Hey,
Okay,
Miss
we love you
Ross.
too.
Hey, bye bye, baby.
Yes, and
Driving.
Hey, Miss Rose, my name is Yo Yo. I just wanted to come on and say, to you and Sharita, I'm also 31 years old, and I have four small little
Boo.
ones. And I want to let you know that you guys are really inspirations to the younger women who don't really have their mothers in their life. My grandmother raised me, and she passed away about 5 years ago. So it's good to have someone you can look at that don't just stand with the masses. When you feel like something is wrong, you okay with standing by yourself. So you give us that extra to let us know it's okay to stand by yourself, and you don't have to stand with the masses when you feel like something is wrong. Stand by yourself, because if you don't stand for anything, you'll fall for anything. So
Say
I
it.
just wanted to let y'all know that I can personally say I appreciate what you guys are putting out in the atmosphere, and it's not always about negativity. We really, you really can learn something from somebody, and it's okay to be able to say, well, hey, I can learn something from Ross, I can learn something from Sharita, and it's not always negative. In that
Exactly.
same aspect, when you say you putting stuff out in the atmosphere, that's a double-edged sword, because you can't be out here laughing and mocking somebody else's self being abused mentally, physically, anything like that, or discredited them when they're saying that they're being abused, and then when they turn around and the shoe is on the other foot, you want mercy. You can't do that, because what's
Yeah.
good for the goose got to be good for the gander. We got to be able to pray for everybody when they're
Yeah.
going through that, because it's not okay. Even though PH do have issues, it wasn't okay for her to get abused, and it's not okay for Lele to get abused. But when it was PH getting abused, it was a mockery. So what we got to do as a black community, as black women, we got to have a sisterhood, like you say, where we stand up and we make sure that we all let it know it's not okay on no level. Just like you said,
Mhm.
Coco is like a brother to you, but you still stood up single-handedly and say, hey, I don't stand for that. I don't even let my own boys do that, so I'm not finna stand for nobody else doing it.
That's
So
right.
we got to be more people be able that be okay with saying I'm okay with standing for what's right, and I don't give a damn who get mad about it. And like you said,
Exactly.
and I agree with you. One thing I love about Sharita, I get told all the time, Mickey, it is your mouth. So they, I sometimes like Sharita said, she not one that, hold her tongue and stuff like that.
So I'm appreciative of y'all. Everybody say, yo, you talk a lot, but I'm appreciative of y'all. Like, I really am, because y'all teach us, and y'all don't even know how much impact y'all have on younger women that
Mm,
got kids, and I don't know it all, and I'm okay with learning. Well, hey, Ross said do this.
mm.
I'm one that I'm a fast food feeder as well. But sometimes when you say y'all can sit down and fix them kids X, Y, and Z, I'm like, okay, Miss Ross, like, y'all can do this, and it don't take long to do it, and you right. So I just want to tell y'all that I'm thankful. I hope you guys continue to do what y'all doing. Miss Sharita, don't get discouraged, because, like the young lady said, you didn't do anything wrong today. Um, I look forward to seeing you guys some days, because it get me to the next level in life. It let me know, I got somebody who I can still look up to and still put me back in focus when it's needed. So that's all I wanted to say.
Oh, thank you, baby. You are so welcome. And thank you for being transparent with us today, Boo. I appreciate it. And
You're
like I
welcome.
say, I'm going to always be a shoulder to lean on. It may just be advice, direction, whatever you may need. Don't never feel that you can't reach out, because this is what it's supposed to be about.
Yes, ma'am. You have a
Okay.
good day. You and Miss
Oh,
Sharita.
okay, you too, baby. Okay, we got Nessa up here. Real quick, Rita. Hey Nessa, how you doing, Boo?
I'm good. I just want to apologize to you, Miss Roz, and to Miss Sharita. I didn't come up here to try to use your platform to bring up anything. I was asking to come up when Lele was on the line. And
Okay.
I pray for everybody. I know I have never been in a domestic abuse relationship. Um,
Mhm.
but my sisters and them have. And I
Mhm.
learned from them. And I just came to say I apologize. I didn't mean to you
It's
know,
okay.
Yeah,
It's
it's,
ruffle
okay.
feathers.
We not
definitely
harping on it.
okay. It's definitely okay, because that's what we're here for. Although you had something to say, and but it's always, it's okay to be corrected. If I'm doing something or saying something and I'm out of turn, I don't have a problem with somebody redirecting me. See, that's what we have to understand. So you're perfectly fine. I don't hold anything against you. I love your transparency, to come up here and be able to say that, and you wanted the opportunity to ask a question because you felt like you were wrong, but you will get that opportunity again. You know what I'm saying? At a later
Yeah.
date, under different circumstances, Nessa.
Yes. Yes, I know. And Sharita, I just love your land, girl. Dang.
Yeah.
You far
Thank
from
you.
me, but dang, if y'all be having the turn up, I love
Yeah.
it.
Let me see how you can.
Yeah, they do.
Yes, well, I'm gonna drop down. I love both of y'all, and I'm here.
Okay, thank you, baby. Thank you,
All right, love you
okay,
later.
boo.
Bye.
Okay, Rita. Let me see. What you say, Rita?
See, this phone do too much staticking. Everybody said I jumped on, but I don't know. I couldn't find a chat when I was on Bobby's phone, so I jumped on real quick. But
Okay. The
I couldn't
chat.
hear somebody in the back.
Somebody in
I
the
don't know.
back.
Somebody was in the back. I
Ain't
thought it
nobody.
was somebody was leaving a message. Say don't forget about them. Somebody named Yo Yo or something. But I
Oh,
don't know. I
well,
don't
yo,
see him anymore. Okay, I
just
see you. I'm finna get on here from. Let me, let me get on from Bobby phone. How long you gonna be on, sis?
I'm gonna be on for a little while longer. I'm about to get into these comments and ask some of their questions. But if you got time in the phone, just jump back on. But I'll be here for a minute.
I'm on Bobby phone.
Okay, okay. Let me see. Miss J 16 say this is why I know in my heart that Roz always have good intentions for trees. From the beginning, she never wavered and stood firm on her assignment. God placed her. The mission is to help and to heal. Say it again, honey. Say it again. That's exactly. Let me see. Let me up. Okay, who is God protection? Where you at, boo? I see my sis, but I don't even see you in the I don't even see you in the audience, baby. Hey Vivian, she say, in my opinion, they both have to take accountability for the toxicity in their relationship and bringing it all to social media. I agree. I definitely agree. The only way you should be on social media with it is if you telling somebody to call 911, giving your address. I mean, you use any means necessary to get help, but you don't get here and air out things, especially when it's especially when it's affecting people that's in your audience, right? Like you don't know what this impact may cause. So the only time you should get on here is when you have no other means to get yourself some help. Let me see. Cause she oh it. Let me see. Let me up. God plan. I don't even see you. Let me up, Danita. Let me up, Danita. I don't see Danita. God seemed the best in Roz. Look at him work. Yes, four leaf clover. Say it again. He already know. It would have never got ugly between me and Treese, but Treese gut punched me a few times. Now who is this up here? What's your name, baby? Sabrina. Sabrina.
She walked away,
Yeah.
but
You gotta get your phone so we can hear you, baby. Got a
Hello.
few people on.
You can hear me?
There you go. We can
Can
see
you
you. Yeah, we can.
you hear me?
It's a little staticky.
we can't hear you.
Okay, hold on. I'm walking
You're gonna
to the
have to
door. Can you hear me now?
drop it, Rob.
Okay.
Hello?
Okay. So I'm gonna drop the link one more time, you guys. If you want to come up, we got Kimberly in the back. Let me drop the link real quick. Hey, Kimberly, give me a minute, baby.
Okay.
If you want to join the panel, you guys, all you do is click the link. Oh, maybe I need to get it again. Let me see. Done. Okay, exit the chat. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. Okay, all right, there you go. Here go Miss Sabrina again. Okay, oh Danetta. Okay, so here we go, y'all. We got a full panel. Who was that just came in next?
Danita.
Hey,
Rob, can you
Danita.
hear me,
It was
Sabrina?
somebody.
Hey.
Wait a minute. It was somebody right before you. I think it was Sabrina or who? Kimberly.
Yep.
Okay, so go
Um.
ahead, you guys.
Hey,
Okay, Roz.
Roz.
Okay. This you. Go ahead. Go ahead, Kim.
Go ahead,
Okay.
Kim.
Hi, Roz. Everybody. Hi, Chat. I just wanted to say, domestic violence is never okay. I don't condone it. I wasn't in a situation like that, but I almost could have been. But when I saw it coming, I left and I never looked back. I never looked back for this man, and which he was my two oldest children's father. Like the young lady stated earlier, you don't have to stay just because you have children with them. So don't think for once that you have to stay with them because you don't. And I know it's tough. I know it's tough, especially when you're in love. But you have to think about your children and yourself. That's number one.
Yes, yes, definitely. Well, thank you, baby. We all are gonna make sure that we keep everybody that's going through this in prayer. Thank you for coming up, sweetie.
Thank
Sabrina.
you. I'm gonna
Sa-
drop down.
okay, Sabrina, you still here?
Danita here.
Yes. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now, baby.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Okay.
can hear you.
Is Sharita still on?
Yeah, Sharita
Is
on. Let me
Sharita
make.
still on? Okay. I
It's
want to apologize to you, Sharita.
it's me, you, and
Hello?
Danita. I think Sharita dropped down, baby, but I'm sure she's listening.
Okay, I want to apologize to her because a couple of months ago I sent a comment and she misunderstood it. So, I just want to apologize to her. But what I wanted to say, I love what you said earlier about women learning to value themselves and
Hmm.
not tolerate. We don't have to tolerate anything. We hold the prize. We hold the prize. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but we got the vajayjay, we got the coochie, we have it,
We
and
got the
we and we
pocketbook.
have to value. Yeah, we got the pocketbook. Okay, clean it up. We got the pocketbook exactly, and this is my thing. Like with Lele and Coco, for instance, they grabbed this man out of jail, and they did whatever they did with him.
You got to give this man time to get out, get himself situated. My mother used to tell us you have to see people in 4 seasons. You have to see
Mhm.
them broke. You have to see them with money. You got to
Mhm.
visit parents. You got to know friends. You got to know siblings. You got to get to know the background of people.
Yes.
You can't meet a man and too much. You move in with him. You doing that. And I'm 55 now. Don't get me wrong. I'm 55, but I think I value myself a little bit. The
Mm.
Bible doesn't say a boyfriend and a girlfriend. A boyfriend and girlfriend don't show up at the courthouse. A boyfriend and a girlfriend is not mentioned in the Bible. But what is at the courthouse is marriage license. What is in the Bible, God talks about marriages. And we don't value the women. You don't even see weddings no more. Because you don't need weddings no more. Because young ladies today, they just want to move in and play house. You can't play house. You don't even know this guy. You don't even know this guy. And I just wanted to say, I love you all.
Are
I hear noise.
you, blue water is that?
I'm hearing a lot of noise. I can't.
Yeah. I- It's something
That's
right
probably
here. Okay, I had to get rid of somebody. But we hear
Yeah,
you,
I was
Mr.
hearing a lot of
And
noise.
thank you, baby. Sharice in the chat, she says she hear you too, and she appreciates you clearing that with her. But you are definitely right. Um, you just have to really and before even entering into relationships, young women and men, find what you love about self, because the more you love yourself, the less you will
Exactly.
tolerate. You know what I'm saying? So just if you're not at 100% love
Exactly.
yourself, if you're not at 100% court, date from a distance. It don't have to be so up close and personal because you're on your own self mission, right? So that would be my advice
Right.
to any that's wanting to be in the dating field or thinking about relationships. If you're fully in love with self, then I don't think that you're healthy enough to even take on loving somebody else.
Exactly. Exactly. And you keep talking and bragging about your kids. I don't curse, but damn what people say. Seriously.
I
And
don't
what
be
they
trying to.
think.
I just
There's
like
not
this
many
like
it's not bragging though. When it's there, it's there. She's a lawyer. It is what it is. She's a defense attorney or whatever she is, she's there. It's not
that's
bragging what
right.
it is. It's there because you was a good mother and you continue to be a good mother. You continue to put out good messages and you just continue to stay humble. I tell anybody, always stay humble. I always say that to you guys. Stay humble. Continue to put
Yeah.
out good messages like you do. And your kids, I love them. I love the way you raise your daughters. They're not in the streets. They're not in no Tom, Dick, and Harry. They love you. You love them. And that's how families should be. And
That's
you
right.
know what? It's just not women that watches your live. It's just not women that watch your live. There's men that watch this live too. Because men are seeking wives.
Yeah.
Men are not seeking whores. They seeking wives. And so
That's right.
when they find that wife, that's who they're gonna take home to mama. But when they find that whore, they just take her to the bed. She's a drive-by. You get what I'm saying? She's a drive-by. And look, they're not extended stay. They're not extended stay. They're a drive-by. We have the pocketbook. What is going on with women today that's not valuing themselves? I do not know. And that hitting, no, 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 no. You're not gonna hit me. No, that's not gonna happen. I love nothing more than I love Sabrina. Trust what I tell
Exactly.
you. I don't know nobody more
Exactly.
than I love Sabrina.
That's right. Well, thank you, Miss Sabrina.
So
We
I
got
just wanted to say that.
okay. We got Denise.
Okay, see you later.
Okay. See you later, baby. Who we got up here? Danita.
Hi y'all.
Hey, how you doing, boo?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
Well, I just want to put my little say so in. And I was in an abusive relationship. I met him when I was 13. He didn't
Wow.
get started till we turned like 17. And the worst thing he did to me was slam my head down, a trunk down on my head, and I was dead.
Oh, damn.
The Lord woke me up and said, "Baby, it's not your time to go. It's time for you to get away from this man."
Mm-hmm.
When I woke up, I didn't know who my kids was. I didn't know who I was. He said he was just gonna leave me in that house and go.
Wow. Wow.
So it is serious.
Yes.
Domestic violence, I mean, I won't put this on no woman or man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm over here shaking just talking about it. I'm 52 years old now. And this happened when I was 17 through 25.
Wow. Wow. That's something.
And
I'm just so
he
thankful
just
that.
now getting out of prison for doing 18 years and 6 months.
Oh, wow. Wow. Well, I'm so thankful. The link is in the chat. I'm so
So
thankful.
when
Our-
Lele get tired, she gonna get tired.
Yeah. Yeah. And we
And
just
I
pray.
just hope it's not too late.
Exactly, 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 honey. But I'm thankful that you're okay, and we just got to keep on because me and you, we're around the same age. We just got to keep putting it into the atmosphere about self love is the best love. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't get no love like you could love yourself.
And
And when
you're right.
you get that concept of life, it's too hard to allow anybody to treat you less than what you're willing to treat yourself, um and that's just where I've been for a long time, even, and it was never domestic. It was just too codependent, you know what I'm saying? I'm a leader, and I'm kind of, I take charge, but see, I'm looking for somebody that can take charge as well and be equally yoked, and not so codependent, on me taking a lead. But all I know how to do is to be a provider. Being a single mother, this is what it do to you, right?
Exactly.
So, I'm trying to break bad habits, but I'm so thankful you are. Thank you for your testimony. I pray that it somebody hears. But I love you, and I appreciate you for being here. Whoever got the TV going, turn it down for me, please, boo. Let me. We got.
And I love you too. You can drop me, Ross.
Okay, I'm gonna drop somebody too because the TV is too loud. Okay, turn your TV down, baby.
Can you
Okay,
hear me?
we got J Gill 69. Hey, baby.
Hey, how are y'all doing?
We good. We just vibing.
That's good. Hello? I just wanted to say I appreciate y'all for being so positive. Y'all remind me a lot. I know you're not Taurus, but y'all take. But then when y'all come, you try to be as positive as you can. But then when you start getting attacked, you come out like raging bulls. And I like that. You're giving out, and I'm not on camera because just like you said, you always supposed to look your best. I just got off work.
That's all right,
So
baby. You fine.
so
We can, long as we can hear you. That's it.
okay. And I really appreciate y'all. I listen to y'all all the time. I probably started with you when you originally came out. And
Mm-hmm.
I've been rocking since that long or what have you. But
Thank you.
yeah, and I got like two phones. If you're on Facebook, I'm following y'all everywhere y'all go. If you
That's
own and
right.
Sharita own, I got two phones. My son said, "Mama, you act like them people celebrity." I said, "Baby, these my celebrity. You go on about your business. Go on about your
That's
business."
right, boo.
But I definitely appreciate y'all for coming and giving the positive. I will speak. I can't speak on about the domestic. I pray for Lele. I will. Um because my dad always told me firmly, don't put up with nothing. Don't do it. Don't put up with anything. And I stay away from stuff like that because I'm the only girl with four brothers. And so I stay away from people like that because I already know how my brother coming behind me, you know.
Exactly.
So I can't speak on how, what she's going through, but I will pray for her. And I thank y'all for letting me come up, and y'all have a
Oh, you
good day,
welcome,
okay?
baby. You welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you,
Thank you.
sweetie.
Bye bye.
Okay, who we have now, y'all? Let's see. Hey, let me see who. Hey, Tina Turner 95. How you doing, baby?
What's up, Ross? Sharita.
What's up, boo?
Back. Oh, let me tell you something. Sharita, when you ready to swing, boo, I catch flights too. You know what I'm saying? Me and you will ride a nigga. Sorry, Ross, did you monetize? I
Yeah,
don't
no
want.
cussing, no cussing.
Okay, girl, that boy had my nerves so dang on bad today. And I said, Sharita didn't even do anything, and you coming at her like that. I said, okay,
Yeah, that
okay,
was
I'm all in his chat. Be this, be that, run up. I'm ready to swing. You hear me? Girl, I be over here shaking, but I
Hey,
love
I
y'all.
had
Sharita,
Day at the store. I told Day you better come on. I have, boy, I
you
was like a bull with smoke coming out my nose. I was so mad.
girl, I grabbed them old New Balances and ready to tie 'em up. You hear me? And then you gonna swing and hit that girl in the face like that? Cause she said it on the thing. I listened to it.
Oh
She said he hit her in her face yesterday.
wow.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So you need to come over here. I'm in Indianapolis, okay, Nap Town. Um, we swing on boys,
Yeah, honey.
okay?
I don't, man. I grew up with four uncles. I'm so glad people never tried that. Like, my grandfather,
Mm,
he whooped me one time. I had to been like 11 or 12, and that was it for me. I don't hit me.
look, I've been
Don't
with my
do
husband for 28 years, right? When we first got together, he tried that. He thought because, I'm, ladylike or whatever, and he was drinking and stuff, and he tried to swing on me and hit me or whatever. He didn't know I was the type of chick to hit back. I
it.
got three big brothers.
Hey,
You
we
hear
can
me?
listen. We can't
Hey,
promote violence, though. No way. Look, let's at least you hit them back, but we gon' let. We can't promote it.
yes, but I just want to
Love
say
it.
I love y'all. I
I love
rock with
you.
y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm going in on anybody for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because Raj,
Thank
you are the
you.
truth. You are the
Thank
truth because you came to Treese as a sister looking out for a sister.
a
Hey, don't
source
be on
of
here like,
source, yeah, a source of resources, like a source of
yeah,
support, in the
yeah,
beginning. They say I
yeah.
changed. No, she changed my delivery when she got slick,
No,
got disrespectful with me.
right.
But I
She
would
went
love
she
to
went
let
in and she didn't have to. And I
no.
got upset with her because you didn't have to. I said, that's a sister looking out for you. You out here making yourself look bad. You look
Right.
bad. A lot of other women that rock with you look bad too. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So she coming to you like a sister. Hey, you don't need to be doing that. Take care of your kids. You know what I'm saying?
that's
She went
right.
in.
I
I'm
told
saying I'm going in right with her because she wrong. She
right. I
wrong.
told time ago, Coco did not want her. The body language, the all the stuff. I'm like, girl, that's how I started talking about her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, girl, this man is not into you, and you making yourself look stupid, putting him on a pedestal. See, I don't believe in putting somebody in a pedestal taller than mine.
Right.
Like, I just can't do it. Like, I don't like, no, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I saw, and she took it there because the truth hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
never will come on here and admit how it started, but I haven't changed. It's just that the messages has changed. When I see her being found with them kids, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna say, young ladies, this is not what you're supposed to be doing. This is not a good look. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not
Right.
about it. But
And
we
that's
got
exactly what. And when she came for you, you had a right to come back. And Raj, you pop your collar because your girls
oh,
is doing it. You hear
thank
me? You pop your collar every dang on time.
I done
Every
popped them
dang on time.
off every
Keep popping them. They
every
mad.
time I get
They
mad.
mad.
I rip another collar. They gotta quit making me pop so hard.
Girl, don't make me get this sewing machine out and so you get you some more collars to pop.
Exactly,
You know,
exactly.
pop your collar. You make them mad every day. Every
Every
day. When you come
all
over here
day.
with your laugh and have everybody else laughing, they
Man,
mad.
it's a
They
good time.
mad.
They do be,
Mm.
but thank you, baby. Let me see. We got who else we got up here, y'all? I know we got porcelain doll. Hey, beautiful, and we
I'm
got
gonna
Jan.
drop down, Roz.
Okay, thank you, baby. Jan,
All
you
right.
still 1 minute, porcelain doll. Is Jan you still here?
Yes, I'm here. Can
Oh,
you hear
hey,
me?
doing. Thanks for your patience, boo.
Can you hear me, Roz?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear us?
Okay. Yes. Hey, Roz and the Roz squad. I love you all. I
I
just
love.
wanted to jump on. I'm always in the bushes. I may enter the chat every now and again, but I want to just speak on the domestic violence for all the people that are saying what they wouldn't do, or it couldn't be me, it can be you. It just haven't been you because we all know where we've been. We don't know where we're going. We don't know where our kids are going. So we have to be careful when we boast in ourselves about what we won't take because it could be one time and at one time could be deadly. So we can't
Exactly.
say what we won't take. We just have to thank God that we haven't had to take that. And not
Exactly.
saying that I have been a victim. I've been a victim of it, and it's easier said than done to say, oh, she needs to leave right now. You don't know what they'll do if you have not lived. It's like living a daily nightmare. So you
Yeah.
have to be careful when you're judging people about their decisions being in domestic violence situations. There are a lot of reasons why they won't leave. And then you have people that leave and they still end up, you get a protection order of
Mm-hmm.
protection. That piece of paper doesn't stop anything. So we
Nope.
have to be careful when we're criticizing people for going through things that are really out of their control.
Yeah,
Uh,
you're right about
you
that.
can say it's in their control because they're staying there, but you don't know why they're staying. You don't know what is being said. You don't know what threats are being made. it's
Mm-hmm.
just it's just a lot more to it than what meets the eye when we're on the outside looking in. We have to pray for Lele and pray that God protects her. And we also need to pray for Coco because there's something wrong with a person that will abuse another person. So
Exactly.
there's something wrong with him as well. Prayer needs to be extended all the way, and grace.
Yep.
Grace as well. Because we're living on the grace every day. If God
Ex-
gave us what we deserve, what would we be? And that's
ex-
just being honest. I'm not here to preach, but I'm just here as a 51-year-old woman that
mm,
has experienced that in my lifetime.
okay.
Thank God I survived it, but it
Yep.
really could have been the other way. And I was one with the mouth. Oh, ain't no man gonna hit me. It happens to the
Yeah.
best of us. And there's
Mm,
nothing that we do to bring it on. There's something wrong with them. So
yeah.
again, pray for Coco, pray for Lele, and anyone else that's on this live that have experienced it and that is, experienced it now or in the past. That is a scar that is hard to heal, even when you're gone because
Yeah.
you don't trust anymore or any of that. So I love everybody. I'm praying for Lele. I'm praying for Coco as well because he
Okay.
needs help. He's been institutionalized. So we need to pray for him as well. Roz,
Yeah.
I love you. Sharita, you
I
guys
love.
keep doing what you're doing. Keep pumping positivity. And I also pray for Trees. And I know a lot of
Yeah.
people probably think this way, but she needs it as well.
She
Prayer
definitely.
changes things.
That's
We
right.
got to pray and love each other. We got to love
That's
each other.
right.
We all we got.
That's
But
right.
that's all I had to say, you ladies. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Roz, keep doing what you're doing. And I pray for you every day as well, Roz.
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye, y'all.
Bye bye. What's up, porcelain doll? With your cute self, girl? What you doing, boo? You
I just
cute.
thank you, thank you. I just want to give you a quick message. Pop
Hmm.
your collar when it comes to your daughter. A lot of Black women, we need representation of that. You know, whether Black women know it or not, we always been told that we are less than, right? We're not worthy of getting married. We are not worthy of going to college. We are not worthy of this. Black women is only good for, being in bed with and so forth. So the fact that your daughter is a Black woman and is an attorney at a prestige firm,
Yep.
something to be proud of. And your
I,
daughter, or even making YouTube videos talking about her day-to-day life, she's inspiring other young Black girls who may not be growing up in a good household. But hey, if she can do it, I can do it. Because they always kind of
exactly.
put Black women. So talk about her so much, hype her up. I'm proud of her. We need more Black doctors. We need more Black lawyers. We need more Black politicians. And your daughter is like one of the few that is representing Black people. We can be smart, we can be intelligent, and we can do it. So I just want to let you know, pop your collar, brag on her. That's a big accomplishment.
Thank you, baby. Thank you, porcelain doll. See you, baby. Thanks for
Yeah,
coming up.
you're welcome.
What's up, dear cookies?
Hey, Roz, how are
Girl,
you?
nice to finally talk to you, boo.
Hey, hey, listen, I jumped on the train this morning. I just woke up. I'm on the West Coast. So I'm like,
Oh,
what is
okay.
going on? I said,
Oh
Sharita,
man,
tag
it's been
me
a
in.
whole lot. It's been a whole lot going on today, honey. A whole lot. I had to make a decision, and
Yeah,
just set the stage because, like I always tell you guys, I can't give advice if I'm not willing to, follow my own directions, right? So when I seen
right.
it unfold this morning, it wasn't it was easy because of his actions, but I hated
Hmm.
that I had to do it. But I'm always gonna be
Yeah.
that on the side of right.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, I respect you a whole bunch for that because I'm sure that that wasn't an easy decision.
Hmm.
And I'm sure that you wanted to stay out of it. You know what I mean? Like, who wants to even have to get into that. And Sharita didn't even, because when everybody was saying that was what was going on, I went and peeped Sharita's earlier live, and I was like, well, what did she say? She didn't even say nothing, that was outside of, just a general conversation. She's a reaction channel. So I
Mhm.
say, oh, okay, this is something he's been feeling. But I peep game on little stuff that they would say. I don't really watch them like that because
Mhm.
I've already said, like, I am a survivor of a domestic violence relationship. So I kind of didn't watch them because it was a trigger for me. And I
Mhm.
knew and I know that I couldn't give good commentary because I would be biased. You know what I mean? Like, I could
Yeah.
identify his spirit and I could identify what she was feeling. So I
Mhm.
backed away. If you guys notice, I stopped talking about them completely because I was
Yeah.
like, I know I'm
Yeah.
not going to be fair. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I just so appreciate you taking this moment because you just don't know. Like, there could be some young lady in this audience that's struggling with this right now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
And we're thinking that we're just having a conversation, but you know, you just never know who this could be helping or reaching.
Yeah, and that's how God moves, and
Yeah,
this is what it's about. That's why my whole motto is: if I could do it, you could do it. You don't have to say
absolutely.
that to a person, um, just for the sake of your children. Some of the best
Mhm.
household and the best kids come from single parents. A lot of them come from two parents, but you don't have to be a failure as a parent because you got to do it by yourself. You know, and that's the representation that I want to wear proudly. Like,
Mhm.
it wasn't ideal for me, but I wasn't going to give up the job because it was my position. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't going to quit
Absolutely.
my job because this is the position. Unfortunately, it was my position, but I made the best out of it. And if I could do it with
Mhm.
joy in my heart, so can any young woman or man that's watching me. You can have joy through your children. It don't take another person to bring you joy. And if you got to find joy inside of somebody else, then you're already lost because joy
Yeah.
comes from within. So those are the lessons that I give. I talk about trees, but I always say I'm gonna give a lesson to why she shouldn't do the things that she is doing. This is our community, dear cook. Like our kids can
Mhm.
start mixing and mingling. And I just
Yeah.
went through a situation with my sons, and I wish he would have chose different. But at the same time, I'm so passionate about it because it has directly affected me when people drop the ball with their children.
Absolutely. And I was in a, like I said, domestic violence relationship, and we had children, and we had known each other since we were 15, and I didn't know that side of him. And
Mm-hmm.
he just flipped on me once we got married. And
Oh,
I just want to let any young lady or any woman that's on here know you can do it by yourself. After I left him, I literally had to move from my home to a whole nother state. That's how bad it got.
yeah.
And I just want for people to know, like, you can make it. I'm remarried, happily remarried for 9 years now.
Mm-hmm.
But I brought that garbage with me, so if you
Yeah.
do decide to leave, make sure that you take the time to love on yourself, to
Mm-hmm.
educate yourself on
Mm-hmm.
how you react to things. You know what I mean? Because even like with my husband now, um, he would say something, I was ready to pop off
Yeah.
because that's what I was used to. And I grew up with brothers, so we always, we were always tussling. And then I got into a domestic violence relationship. So I
Mm-hmm.
brought all that garbage to my current marriage. And
Mm-hmm.
thank God he understands what I've been through, and he's very compassionate and caring, when it comes to that.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have to stay in that relationship just because there's children.
No,
You
you
don't have to accept it just because there's children. And it's okay, like you said, it's okay to be a single mom. There's
mm-hmm.
nothing wrong with that.
That's
It
right.
happens all the time. And sometimes it's even healthier for the children to only have one parent than to
Mm,
have two dysfunctional parents. But
exactly.
I
See.
just want to kind of comment on something that I had heard about, Lele's situation. Somebody had said, she might like it or something. I think I read it in the comments. And
Mm-hmm.
I just want to kind of comment on that because I think that's a misconception that some people have.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that you like it, it almost becomes a drug of choice. The
Exactly.
dysfunction, the chaos, and then the makeup. You know what I mean? And then she had already been in a domestic relationship, I believe she said,
Yeah.
prior to him. She
Yes.
probably doesn't know any other way. She
Yeah.
probably I didn't feel comfortable in a relationship that wasn't toxic like that for a long time. So
Yeah.
maybe that's what she's experiencing. She's confused.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I just feel bad for her. I do. Like I said, that's why I backed off of them, because I understand where she's at. I'm a lady with I'm a woman with a career, and I've had one since I was 22. I'm a counselor. I've said that before.
Hmm.
So, a counselor in a domestic violence relationship.
Yeah.
And then not only that, but I mean, I've already told my story. I was a gangbanger. It is what it is, right? So for
Yeah.
me to have the background that I have and then still be in a domestic violence relationship and afraid to leave it.
Mhm.
Hey.
Hold on 1 minute. Dear Cookies, we still listening to you, baby. I was just adding a couple more guests because I'm not gonna be much longer. Dear
Hey, hey,
Cookies. Oh,
hey.
she fell off. Hold on, wait a minute, 1 minute, Tawana. Let me see. We got Chi Town girls. You on here, Barbara? You on here?
Hey.
Yes.
Oh, hey, Barbara. You've been patient, baby. Go ahead.
Hi, Miss Ross. My name is Barbara. This is my first time getting online, and I've been listening to you. I listen to you a lot, and I
Mm-hmm.
respect you and everything. I lost my son and to a violence too. Somebody killed him at the age of 20, and
Wow.
I can feel you. But I've been listening. I've been listening to everything that everybody. This is my first time, so I'm kind of nervous. Okay, and
That's all right.
I just had to join in because I'm listening to everybody what they're saying. And my thing is, everybody said they're gonna pray for Lele, and what about Coco? He needs help too. You
No,
know, you
no,
got to
we
pray for.
spoke on that. We just spoke on a young lady just here and said that we're gonna pray for everybody around the board because it's not we have compassion for what how seeing lady looking today, but Coco definitely is worthy of prayer as well.
Right.
Yeah.
So so
Yeah.
my thing is to Ross, and you say you keep it real as possible,
Mhm.
and I know you do. But can I get sorry, because I'm in my car. Can I keep it real too? I heard everybody on here saying they're gonna pray, they're gonna pray, they're gonna do this. Okay, and I seen Miss Alabama. She'd say the prayer for Lele, and I don't think she prayed for Coco. But the thing is, I see people get online talking about God, God, God. God is not in this mess. God is not in this confusion because God love. He's no hate. He's not that at all. So we need to think about when we talking about God, God, God. God is not in an offer of confusion. God is about love. And I like this young lady that just got off. She say, let's pray for Coco too, because Coco been through a lot in life. You know what I'm saying? And we don't know what's going on with, he's been in jail. I watch him too. I watch you in Coco, but I never comment or nothing. But today it hit me, say, get on here and say something about, you lost your son. And Miss Ross, I put something on your thing, but you say you have to go on IG because I'm not really with IG and all that. But I want you to commend you too with your daughters. I'm a single parent, but I had his father helping me out too. My son is 30 years old. In May of next year, he be having his doctorate degree. Okay.
Oh, hey,
Y-
that's a good. Ooh, that's beautiful.
Yes, yes, he be having, and then he's in the army. He just lit into the army in March. You know what I'm saying? So us single parents need to know that we don't need anybody else. If you got a head on your shoulder and you
Did
know
they got a
God,
job?
God gonna take you through. God gonna, and he say anything, he will not hold no good things for you. Okay? Because anything that God had for you, he's gonna give it to you. And
Exactly.
no devil in hell can hold nothing back that God had for you. So my thing is, Miss Ross, I love you, and sometimes I watch Sharita. But the thing about it, this cussing and cussing, cussing, no against to her, cussing and cussing, cussing like that. But then she get on her line, on her channel, and then she talking about God. God is not that of cussing and cussing and cussing. If you're gonna be for God, be for God. If you're gonna be for the devil, be for the devil. You know what I'm saying? Because
Well, that's
sometimes
that.
we,
Let me just say this. Let me just say this because everybody beliefs is different. I have rules. Sometimes I won't talk about politics. I won't talk about money, and I won't talk about religion. Right.
uh
So,
huh,
but you, and I respect your transparency. And like I say, everybody can have an opinion. But I feel like this. I feel like the way that you have your God and the way that we worship our God, that's a personal, individual choice. So as long as you're doing what resonate in your spirit to do so, then you have to just give people the leeway to conduct themselves in their way. So I'm not gonna sit here and say what people should be doing and what should not be doing unless I see something pertaining to children. I have a little bit of advice that I want to give, but at the end of the day, I don't want to allow that conversation to be had here publicly because I just really don't agree, with whether somebody cuss and praise God or whatever it may be. Like I don't believe that. I believe that God know us prior to, we don't even know ourselves before he know us, right? So he's not
yes,
gonna not love us because
I understand
we're
what you're saying, Miss Ross. I understand
yeah,
what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, but what my thing is, I know everybody got their own belief and everything like that, and I know, but it's only one God. There's only one God. You know what I'm saying? And there's no other God that we
no,
should be. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to get into it on that, but I'm going to pray for Coco and
yeah,
Lele. I'm gonna even pray for you too because I watch you, and I respect you to the utmost
thank
because
you.
and I know what you're doing with Trees, and I some things that you say I can see what Trees doing, but some things, she need prayer too. We all need prayer. But what's going on in
Yeah,
this world? We need to love one another. You know what I'm saying? We need
that's
to
right.
love one another. We need to lift up one another. So I
Yeah,
want you to continue doing what you're doing and let God, use you in the way He wants you to use for trees. Because we all have to be example for one another. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Let us show our light, and the light that you're showing to trees that she can to me is saying that her kids can do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You're not laying her down or saying something bad about it. You just want her to come up. And that's all what I'm saying. And I pray that she come up for
Yeah.
that she can have the good kids and all that. So this is my first time doing this. This is my first time coming online and but I thank God for you letting me have my
Okay,
opportunity
thank
to come on there, and I pray for that everyone, get together, and and like you said, you're gonna Miss Ross, I just one thing I wanted to tell you that I can stop.
you.
You said you're gonna separate from Coco. This is my thing,
Yeah.
Miss Ross. Listen to me, because I tell you, the Holy Ghost will tell me things, and when you be talking, and sometimes I was like, sometimes I'll be like, I hope I have Ross' number because I see things in these comments. The devil come steal, kill, and destroy. You understand? And some of these comments, they come to destroy you. And everybody, like you say, everybody's not for you, not for Tarita, not for Lele, and not for Coco. They want to come and divide you guys. So I want you to pray tonight, honestly, Miss Ross. I want you to pray and say, God, what must I do for this situation? You said
Oh, he
you not.
already told me. He already told me I'm always gonna stand on the other side is right, and I have to sever ties because if I see personality traits that I don't rock with, I'm just not. That's just who I
See,
am.
I don't even know what went. I don't even know what went on and stuff. They're talking about.
Okay, all right, we got it. Okay, what's up? Who else up here? Cause I can't deal with all that. Yeah, but let me see who else is who in the middle, y'all.
I don't know.
Chi Town girl, you up here, boo? Okay, hey
I'm right here
Tawana.
with you, Miss.
Hey Tawana, what you got going on, boo?
Hey, Roz, and Sharita still up here?
No, Sharita dropped down. She in the chat.
Just want to say praise God to everybody. I'm not up here to criticize anyone. I'm not up here to act like I'm holy in doubt. I just want to speak on domestic violence. I am a victim of domestic violence, and also my niece. She's a victim of domestic violence. I did put it up
Mhm.
in the chat that I was kidnapped and had the gun and stuff put on me and things like that. And I
Wow.
was reading in the comment, and some people saying that it was good for her. It's never good for a person that's going through a situation like that, because your heart is so pure. You be trying to change a person, but when you finally realize that you can't change a person, you will see. Then you have to leave. We can say in the chat all day long, Lele leave, Lele run, Lele run. Lele have to come and Lele have to come to terms with that to leave on her own. We can't tell Lele what to do. We don't know what's going on up in that home, and we don't know how long it's been going up in that home. Now it's like this circle has changed. Now
Mm,
my daughter, who's 28, she's in a domestic violence. When I tell you, Rosalind, it's so bad that
yeah.
it makes me it makes me hurt so bad, because I was going through it before.
Yeah.
My daughter have stabbed this boy up. He done blackened her eyes. She was 8 months pregnant, and he
Wow.
sit up there and beat her in the head with a stick. You guys don't know me from the can of paint. I can go ahead and share this with you all you want. I'm in Chicago. Y'all don't know me, but I'm just saying, it's like she's so much in a toxic relationship, and I keep on telling my daughter, I'd be like, Jasmine, please get out of it. But I can only say so much, but it's up
Mm,
to her to leave. And
yeah.
it's like they tearing up each other's car. She stabbed him. He had collapsed lungs. He almost died. She ran to my house crying, Mama, I done killed him. I done killed him. See, I keep on telling them, I said it's going to be two things going to happen out of this toxic relationship. Somebody going to get killed, and somebody going to stay in jail for the rest of their life. Somebody
Mm,
got to let somebody go. And
yeah.
you know, I just pray for my child. I pray for my
Yeah.
child all the time for her to just let go and let God. You know what I'm saying? I'm not up here. I'm not finna uh, say anything negative about Coco, anything negative about Lele. I'm here in the comments. I've been rocking with you from day one when you first got on your
Thank
platform. I've been
you.
with you from day one. And
Hmm.
another thing, I ain't gonna try to keep y'all, waiting. Another thing, I just can't get that membership thing down packed. I got the iPhone.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna try to learn how to. I said I was gonna do it today, but this all kind of caught me off guard. I'll start trying to put the link in my title, like people have it when they go live, so that you guys can just click on it. Because I definitely appreciate you guys. We just have to pray for your daughter. I know a situation where a guy and a girl, they fought a lot, and it was really like bad, like something like you described, and he ended up hitting her in the head with the gun, and the gun
Mm,
went off and blew her head off. And her name, was a young girl. They were young. They was in their early 20s.
mm, mm,
And
mm.
he went to jail for the rest of his life. And now that he's out now. This is about 20 some years ago. He's free now, but he's still like a prisoner, because the girl who he did it to, the family is constantly, wanting to seek vengeance. So it's
Right.
just
They want
it's,
they
it's
lick back.
yeah, it's terrible. But but thank you for coming up. I'm gonna let them talk, and then I'm gonna talk to the Ross while getting comments. But I appreciate you, and it's never okay. And I pray that your daughter or him, whoever, whichever one, gain enough strength to walk away, just to make to keep everybody safe.
Yeah, I hope so too, Ronza, because it's to the point. It's so deadly. You know what I'm saying? She walking around with a black guy, and she worked for Amazon. She drive the truck, and her boss broke down to her knees and was just crying. You
Yeah,
know, she was crying so hard for my daughter. She was like,
yeah,
"You're a good worker. You don't have to go through this. You don't
yeah.
have to go through this."
I'm gonna pray for you, honey, because I can't give you the advice that I would probably, because I don't know. It's hard to put it in words. All I can do is offer prayer because I don't want to give any negative advice. But that's a hard situation to be in that you're in. And pray for yourself. Take care of yourself. Um, you definitely have to. But thank you, baby.
All right, y'all be blessed.
Okay, bye bye. Okay, who we got up here, y'all? Before I give my closing remarks, who up here with me?
I'm up here with you. I don't know who the other
Oh, hey,
person is.
Chi-Town girl, what's going on, boo?
Ms. Roz, I'm so sad today. But, I commend you for opening up your platform. A lot of people thought it was going to go another way. But you see how
Oh,
it went this way?
mm-hmm.
It
Cause
turned
they,
around for good. Yep.
I'm loyal to the
Yep.
soil. I don't care. I stand on the side of right. Like I said, even if I gotta stand alone, cause I got
But see,
kids. What I taught them.
yeah, I have 3 sons and a daughter. A lot of time what men don't understand is that women, the majority, they
You
can
break.
stand together.
Mm-hmm.
Know that. So Rita didn't do anything wrong because women are going to talk about this subject right here.
Yeah,
And a lot of
especially
times,
way for the world to see. I mean, we can't talk about nothing we don't know about.
see, that's what I was saying. What I watched it from the beginning. I was up early. I watched Lay on her live. I watched Rita when she went live, and I was in her chat. She did not bring up the conversation first. The chat did, Roz.
Yeah,
And she gave her opinion. She can't control what the chat is saying. They were talking about it. And
yeah.
Rita also said, because I'm not saying what I heard, I was there
Mm,
listening.
mm-hmm.
She said, I'm not bash either of them, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And the chat just kept going. You know how the chat keep flowing? And then it
Mm-hmm.
became conversation. Now, I don't know what he heard, but a lot of times people come in on the middle of something. Laugh already been started.
Yeah.
He didn't hear, he didn't hear from the beginning. So a lot of times when you don't hear stuff from the beginning, you get caught up in your emotions. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So he reacted to something that he didn't have the full understanding or the knowledge about.
Yeah.
Period.
But
Point blank.
let me tell you something because it's been a vibe. Me and Sharita, we had decided not to talk about it. We just was kind of like peeping the scene and catching the vibe. And I think that Coco started trying to being a little bit upset even prior to today. I
It
think
was.
that he started being upset the way that Sharita bubbled. I think he was kind of upset that Sharita came on my platform and not his. It was just a lot of little stuff. And I don't want to drag him, but I just want to enlighten you that it wasn't that conversation that triggered that conversation from him, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't
Mhm.
talked to him, but I'm just giving you a heads up. Like, me and Sharita been seeing things for about 2 to 3 weeks now. You know what I'm saying? But we just said we was just gonna let it play out. And so today was the day that he came and said what he said in the disrespectful manner. But that was something that was building up and brewing over time.
Hey, Roz, look, I saw the play. Just
Okay,
because
okay, okay,
on stuff don't mean I don't see the play. I
okay,
saw it, but I never knew it was gonna come to a head today. But what
okay,
I'm saying to you is, a lot of people love to. They want. They glad this thing went down. They
mm,
glad this thing went down, and I hope this where it stops. I hope
yeah,
this one just do their thing, and and what I'm really proud of you and Rita about. The only problem that I did have, and I'm being very honest, I
mm,
keep it real.
yeah,
I'm glad when Lele came on because I was trying to figure out. I know what he did, but what
mm-hmm,
did she actually do? And what I
mm-hmm,
love about Rita, she forgave her. She
yeah,
said, I'm sorry. And that's enough for me because I was crying. Because I
yeah,
don't, because you always have to find your community. You always have a community of people because no one lives life alone. It's not good.
Exactly.
It's
We're
not
not,
healthy.
God didn't even intend us to be alone. We are a communicator. We are, God, He didn't intend not one person to be on this
No,
earth alone. Like
absolutely.
it's not intended. Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people have found their community with you and your
Uh,
family and their family, and y'all sharing family and y'all talking about it.
that's
See,
right.
everybody needs to know, don't isolate yourself. I don't care what you go through in life. Reach out and find your community.
Exactly.
Talk about it because it's mentally not healthy and it's physically not healthy. And I'm glad that you did come on and give her a chance to explain herself because when I looked at her, my heart broke. Okay?
Yeah. My.
I'm a woman and I
Mm-hmm.
have a daughter. And
Yep.
this could happen to anybody. But my thing
Exactly.
is big ups to you, Roz, for standing your ground as a woman.
All the
Okay?
time. You welcome,
And I
baby.
know, it wasn't easy for you because you
Nope.
roll with everybody. These was your folks like this, your folks. I get it,
Yep. Yep.
but I'm gonna respect your decision. I'm not gonna bash. I'm definitely not gonna bash folks I've been riding with. I told you I don't flip flop like that. I'm just gonna let
Exactly.
it work itself out. I'm gonna let it work
Exactly.
itself out, and I'm
Yeah.
not gonna say nothing bad about him up here. Nothing bad about
Mm-hmm.
her. Never
Mm-hmm.
nothing bad about you, Rita. I'm gonna just sit back. Time has a way of healing everything, y'all. So
Exactly. Because you heard what I said in the beginning of this live. I said I'm gonna address this and I'm gonna go over some points, but I don't have nothing ill to say because I know how to use my words. But now if somebody come on here and feel some type of way and come at me, then you are anybody that know me already know I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say what I got to say. I pray it never gets to that point. I pray everybody can be respectful adults. But I don't know how this thing is gonna
right,
spin, but I'm just praying for the best. You know what I'm saying? But I'm prepared for whatever. Like that's just
that
my mentality. Like
I
that's
feel,
just what. You
I
know.
feel, but I'm I'm gonna keep it 100. I know, bro,
Mhm.
in the bushes looking in, bro. Look,
Okay.
as a
Okay.
man, when you wrong, bro, just
Mhm.
just 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 own your wrongness. That's all you gotta
That's
do, bro. Don't nobody,
that's it.
you know what I'm saying? Own your wrongness and win, especially when it comes down to a woman. If you have
Exactly. Right.
wronged a woman, you a man. There's a whole
Mm,
bunch of women looking in, bro, publicly, whether she accepted or not.
mm-hmm.
As a man, bro, you owe her an apology.
It's
Simple. It ain't that
simple.
hard.
Nope.
Why is it so hard for people to apologize?
No, I don't know because I don't deal
Brother,
with that problem, and I make sure my kids don't deal with that problem. When you're wrong, you're wrong. And I got a 23-year-old Aries, and
you're
even
wrong.
he will backtrack and say he apologized because if there's no other way, that's the right way to be. That's what make you an adult.
Right,
I tell my kids it ain't about your
Roz,
age. Mm-hmm.
Roz, I got a
Chop-
28-year-old Aries. Yeah, I do.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah, I do. Very intelligent. He's very intelligent, very strong, but he don't play no games.
Uh-uh.
He's very stern on what he thinks.
mm-hmm.
I have had to coach him as a mother and call
Mm-hmm.
him out when you're wrong. He gets mad.
Yeah.
He gets
But
mad.
they
He has
come
gotten
back.
mad,
They about it. Let them go.
but
Do
he
you do? I do
always
mine
come
like
back.
that. Yep. Yep. They always come back and right their wrongs. When my
But he
son get mad
always
about me
come.
correcting him, he'll take off mad. But when he backtrack, it's a whole different tune.
Roz, but he
Yep.
always come back and say, Mama Deuce, you right. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I was
Yep.
wrong. Forgive me. And you know what? That's it.
That's it.
That's it. A lot of people don't like to apologize when they're wrong. Whether they do or whether they don't, I'm gonna just put it out there in the atmosphere. I don't mean
Mm-hmm.
no harm and no disrespect. Bro, you was wrong.
Yep.
You was
That's
wrong,
it.
bro. You was wrong.
That's it. Yep.
They was trying to
Okay.
tell you in the chat, bro, you was wrong.
Yeah,
And that's
yeah,
it. And just
that's it.
apologize.
All
You
right,
understand?
Chi Town. Let me address the audience real quick because
Good
I'm
night.
finna get up out
I love
of
you
here. It's
guys.
4:44. I love you, baby. Thank you. Okay, thank y'all, everybody that hung in here with me. I know it's a lot of excitement going on. It's a lot of things going on. I'm kind of catching glimpses of the comments. I appreciate you guys rocking with me. You know, we will revisit this maybe over with Sharita. Like we gonna just as much as she needs to talk and tell us what she feels and how what she's going through. I just want to be a listening ear. Com 022. Nobody should put their hands on anybody, period, man, woman, or man. We are not in that house and we don't know who the aggressor is. It's two sides to a story. You're right about that. Cheryl Hill say, I'm against domestic violence, but I don't trust Lele. She seems to be sneaky. I don't know, Cheryl. We just gotta have a little faith in God and let him unravel it. I'm not excited about it. No, I'm not saying I'm excited about it. I just see you guys comment, Frank Wise, in the comments. I see a lot of people talking about things that's going on, so I'm catching glimpses of it. So I called it excitement. And excuse me if I worded it distastefully. So I just see a lot going on. But yeah, it's nothing to be excited about. Lovely Barter say you started your page along Roz and was strong, so you're gonna finish it along stronger. Thank you, baby. I love the encouragement. Thank you, React for all the purple. I mean the green hearts. I mean, sorry, y'all, purple hearts. Let me see. Thank you, Lawana. I believe the police were called on Coco and Lele because things is getting out of hands on their life. Well, sometimes the police do need to come and intervene to prevent people from being hurt. Because, like I said, I witnessed a young lady lose her life due to domestic violence, and it was made to be so cute that they fought so violently. But then when she lost her life, it was nothing cute about that. I pray that she could have had intervention from the police, right? Joyce Jones say he is used to having his way with other women, but Lele don't back down, and he said it himself. Okay, exactly. Other way. Okay, Nessa, look, okay, yeah, baby, you apologize and I accept it, Nessa. I know it wasn't anything with ill intent. I love you too, boo. Hey, Miss Trina Davis at Chopping Up a Roz. Can you call and check on Lele? I don't have Lele number, guys. Sharita have it. Maybe she could call if KD is in the building, in the attendance of this live. Maybe somebody can reach out to her. I know it's some Roz squad over there that support her channel. So it'll be a way. Let me see. CR say, let them be again. He can leave or she can call the police. Neither are doing one or the other, right? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's not worth it. I love you too, Trina. No, I'm talking about the chat, Ross. Okay, Frank. Okay. Let me see. They both aggressors, and that's a concoction for disaster. Somebody gotta have a level head. Movella 41. Somebody gotta have a calm head. Let me see. Yeah, let me see. Love you guys and have a good night. Thank you, Melissa. But I think I got a reaction for you guys later. Bridget Omar Ross, I'm 61. Ooh, I'm laying on my thing. Let me get up. Ross, I'm 61 years young. Aries, hate to admit it that I was wrong. So I think twice before I act. Say it again. See, my Janae's getting to that point. I still got some work to do with Juju. But I love you guys. Thank you guys for rocking and rolling. We hit 2K up in this chat today. I pray to God that somebody took something with them. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. It was a great live. Yes, it was, Queen T. Maybe someone should try to reach out to her mother. Exactly. Her mother's on Facebook as well. He wants the numbers, man. CR, that's gonna be another topic for another day. But I know that I caught a vibe a few weeks ago. And let me tell y'all something. I could be wrong, but then again, what I felt is not far off, right, you guys? Let me see. But yeah, I think it got a lot to do with these numbers. These numbers is gonna come and go. You know what I'm saying? This is why you don't let this be your end all be all. This is why you have something else, because you're dependent on people to watch you. If people decide not to watch you, then there go your money. See, I don't like my money being dictated like that. So I gotta always, keep a few things going on in my life because I have a whole family to support, right? So that's the mentality that, in my opinion, that Coco can possess, right? If he gets to that point. Let me see. I think, like, what you say? T Hall say, I think Lay clipped the Wi-Fi. That's why the live went dead. One of them needs to leave that house for real, for real. Yes, clipping wires and stuff. See, that's too much for me. That's too much for me. I can't never say never, but I just try to say by my dang on self because I couldn't tolerate it. Maybe so. Okay, we will. Okay, you guys. Well, I'm not gonna hold y'all all day. Like, what you scared to sit up is? I don't know if that's it or not. Roz, enjoy the rest of your day. I am, baby. Okay, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna run over to Facebook so I can approve all you guys posts. That's just sitting there probably waiting on me. So if you want to go over to the sister circle and continue your conversations, please feel free to do so. I love each and every one of you guys. If you didn't hit the like button, hit it on your way out. All right, love you guys. Bye, Ross Squad.